Vegas, it's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabatha Bissen, Dezi Ray, and ShellRay.
Yay! Are we motherfucking here? I think so.
That's where we're at.
Because only 25 minutes late. Oh my God. I am fit to be tied this morning. I'm unrecognizable, guys. I'm unrecognizable.
Really?
Well, I
She
recognized
has
you.
been, yeah.
Well, I mean, aside from the bitchiness, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got shit to say this morning.
We all have a little flair of that. So
We all have a little flair. We all have a little
It
flair.
comes and
Shelley's
goes.
like, every now and again, a woman might flare up.
It's bound to
That's all
happen.
I'm saying. No
When you're
doubt.
fit to be tied, it's bound to happen.
No doubt. I'm Tabatha.
I'm Dezi Lou.
I'm ShellRay.
And this is Manny. And we're Rise and Shine Las Vegas.
Woo!
My shine is a little dampened this morning
But
because
we're gonna
of
bring
the
it back
weather.
out.
But
We're
we
gonna
are
fire
going to
her
bring
up.
it. Bitches, this is going to be a
First,
good
we're gonna
fucking
get her
day.
drunk.
We are going to
No.
get me drunk. And then we're going to get me high. I'm going to talk about midgets and white guys today. Trust. Midgets and white guys. It's a story.
gonna be a
Trust
good
me when
day.
she says she's talking about this, and I mean, and I don't even think it's weird.
I love that you don't think it's weird. I love that when I
I
said,
had to get used to it.
right. She's like, people have to
I
be
didn't.
eased in.
The first
to
time
me.
I met her, I didn't even know her. That's when she told the story. I hadn't
Yeah.
even, so I mean, I got broken in good.
Yeah.
You did. You got broken in so solid, like
Yeah.
just full force.
It was
balls to the
awesome
wall.
though. I mean, it was. I mean, that's how I prefer to meet people. Honestly,
It was-
bring it all out and let me know who you are. Don't be hiding shit.
It was such a good night,
It was
though.
good.
It was such a good night. Who's my new boyfriend's name? I can't think of his name. The little guy at the that works at the spot.
Oh, you're stealing Jeremiah. From
yes,
me.
I'm gonna
Jeremiah.
steal fucking Jeremiah.
Jeremiah from
Sorry, Jeremiah. You
is
might want to
gonna
watch
get-
out though. This could get dangerous.
Jeremiah's gonna get the ride of his life at some point. Like, it's not scheduled, but we're gonna ease him into it. You know, one little biter lick at a time.
He's the cutie pie.
Oh
He's
my
so
God,
sweet.
he was fucking adorable. I
He's
couldn't
adorable.
stand it.
He's adorable.
And whoever there was a couple chicks, and they were totally rad
Oh, Marissa
Yeah.
is. I
Yeah.
love that girl.
We
Like
love
the
Yes.
second I met, like her,
Like,
and I
she could have
instantly
just
became
hung
soul
out.
sisters.
Like,
Yes.
I was just fine with her
Yep.
being
and that's
there.
what we do.
And
We
Yeah.
hang out on Sundays and watch football. It's her day out, but she comes in and hangs out with me.
Oh, really?
And they
do
drink
that
lots
on-
of mimosas.
Where
Football
where-
Sundays. I mean, remember, I'm a football freak.
Yeah, that's so
Football
weird.
freak.
That's so weird.
Freak.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's
so
weird.
like, where were we at? Because I never know. where I'm-
Tuscany, Pub 365.
Okay, Tuscany Pub 365. So you guys go there on Sundays and do some shit?
Yeah,
Yep.
but probably not anymore. I'm getting ready to move to the
where-
west side of town.
We're moving.
Over by me?
To the lakes.
Oh, good. Yeah, just down the street.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, roughly.
Maybe
I
10 minutes away, you
I
think?
have a boyfriend down there.
Ooh.
Oh.
I haven't visited him at this spot. Because you know what he said? Tabatha, you're too fucking loud. What?
Well, that's rude as fuck, by the way.
So here's the...
Rude.
I take it as a
What?
compliment, though. So, like, here's the deal. So this guy's grandpa is a slumlord. He owns a bunch of houses. Like, literally, he owns, like, 3 houses in a row in this one spot,
in a row
okay?
this
He's a
morning.
little slumlord. So this is what he does. I mean, he's a businessman. he rents houses to people, but he rents them to he rents out rooms.
Oh, okay.
And it's
almost like a hostel,
it's fucking weird, whatever it is.
What do you call it? Isn't that what hostel? Where they rent out rooms, just rooms in a place.
You have the room, and then you cart your little and there's a million fridges. Okay, so everybody has their own fridge,
right?
And then everybody has a room, and then there's a shared bathroom. You're bringing you're bringing your own fucking toilet paper to the bathroom with you. I can't fucking live like that, but I can fuck in that situation. So we would be over at this spot where he's staying.
And we're
This
off.
is how we break it.
We're at this spot.
We should start drinking, maybe.
Right.
Okay, hold on. I'm just
start
going to tell this
drinking.
story, and then we're going to introduce Manny, because he's hot as shit. We're going to talk about it for sure. So, this guy, he's 6'3", totally huge, big black guy. I love that.
We know that's your
Yumminess
go-to.
overload. The house, so he rents the one room in this spot. His cousins rent that next house. His mother rents the fucking next house. Okay, so it's family row. We're doing some business, taking our time doing whatever. And then
basically like the Smurfs, they all live in a little village, right?
They did for sure. I hope that was a black cock. Was that a black cock? All the cocks? Okay, I'll take them. But, so, the next day, his cousin comes over and he's like, hey, bro, I saw Tab's car in front of the house. He's like, yeah. He's like, so, I got up in the middle of the night and strolled over and was peeking around trying to figure out who the fuck you had up in here for so many hours. He's like, that bitch rocks. And I'm like, yes, I do. So, anyway, when he moved to this more of a traditional community.
Right. You got banned. That is bullshit. No.
I'm like, no. So anyway, and he can come over, but I don't know.
Well, it's kind of rude. I mean, you fit in there with him, but you can't there. I'd be like, you know what? You're just going to have to come to my fucking house.
And he does do that. He'll come over and spend the night and whatnot, but it just, So right. I'll wiggle my way in. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to have to act sweet and innocent for a minute.
Right.
And,
that'll be
I can't wait to watch
we
that.
Thanks,
appreciate
Mama
it, Mary. We do look good this morning. I mean, I look
every
good this
morning.
I know, right? And every fucking morning. Yes. I love your jean jacket.
It's actually Christina.
I got dressed this morning, and by the way, this is the pink you're getting from me because it was cold as.
I know.
I was like, nope, I'm not wearing a dress. I ain't doing it.
Right. No, I totally feel you. Today fucking is crazy, but we'll get to the weather a little bit later. So we're such lucky girls. We have Manny here, and Manny does some fantastic things with energy drinks, and honestly, I'm not even familiar with energy drinks. I think I tried it the other day at my house, and I honestly don't even remember what it tasted like. Because it's just good. Me. It's not, I just don't ever remember shit. But, so we are gonna let Manny talk about himself, what he does a little bit. He sponsors a lot of fantastic things. He's kind of all over the place. He does some things in radio. He, lets us fondle him every now and again. And, fondle him with our hands to ourselves, just in our mind. We fondle him in our mind. Well, I do. Maybe I'm speaking for all of us. Or maybe I'm speaking for just Manny, you know where I live, and you're already on the gate. So
Maria's like, look, bitches, that is
I know, Maria. You can't
the
call
producer's
dibs
getting angry
on people, right? Because everybody is mine at some point.
Everybody's mine.
Right? No doubt.
Maria's like me. I just love them all.
Me, yeah.
I love them all.
But Maria doesn't really love them all.
Well, right. We love them all. We want them to love us, but we
about-
can't do much. We're not much about it. You know what I mean? Like, she just doesn't want to. I'm married, so it's, you know what I mean? We can flirt
Look,
and have
I'll
fun.
take the fall all
But,
day
right,
long.
I mean,
I'll take it for the team.
It doesn't mean we're not human.
That's
you
true.
know.
That's true. No, I totally feel it. You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. That's so valid. I get it.
They're just lying. I don't, you know what I mean? When it gets there, and I'm like, okay, you girls have fun. I'm out. Like, and I pull back, and y'all come in. Like,
let the fucking begin. I'm taking my man, and we're going home. Yeah, you have to hide him because he's cute.
Right.
He has such a sweet personality.
He does.
Everybody that I met the other day when I was with you girls was awesome.
Thanks.
I loved them.
Thank
for
you.
sure. Yeah.
And they loved you guys too, so we
Yeah.
had a lot of fun, and we'll have to do it more.
Yeah, we definitely.
Well, we're gonna be definitely having dinner parties now since I'm moving to a home and not a tiny condo.
Nice.
So I'll be having dinner parties and
When are you
Big
I
guys?
have deja vu
as
right now.
Jacuzzi.
When are you guys
outside.
moving though? Oh yeah.
like in 10 days.
Oh fuck yeah.
Woo!
Oh, that's rad. Okay. Life is so good. So Manny,
Yes.
will you tell me, introduce yourself?
Tell us about yourself.
Tell us about
Manny
yourself,
Chubbins.
Manny. I want to call you Manford.
Oh my.
Manford.
I think you're so sexy. But we're gonna talk drinks. We are. And we're gonna talk
It's a sexy drink.
it's right, we're gonna talk sexy drinks in our Rise and Shine morning
Yes.
brew mugs that I found at fucking Target. Okay, boss. Right on.
Thanks Target for doing our marketing for us. We
I
love you.
know.
Yeah, we-
Bitches, yes. And then I got us some plates that match, and I was like at Target, and I found them for $20, a little set,
Oh yeah, I should put it
and
over
they
here.
I think they match perfectly.
They do.
Well,
Yeah.
darn near perfectly.
And we'll show you guys
but-
in a little bit when we come back from a break.
Yeah,
So
they
you
didn't
can-
have the cup to match it up against. I was ripping open boxes and everything, but whatever. So we are so cool. Talk to us about your drink. Talk to us about what you do and, yummy stuff.
How wonderful you are.
Yeah, Manny. How wonderful are you, Manny? He's like, I'm pretty fucking wonderful.
Actually, I feel real wonderful to be here. Thanks for having me, first of all.
It's our
I'm
pleasure, for
excited.
sure.
I didn't know I was going to walk into a room full of beautiful ladies sitting down talking about cocks.
I
know.
Maria didn't warn you about
From
me.
the
Oh, Maria.
I mean, I was just
You're
sitting
in
there and I heard
trouble,
talking. I'm
Maria.
like, what are they talking about?
I warned everyone before I even asked them to watch the show.
I know. I'm
put
like,
out
it's
a
not for
warning.
children.
He's
Yeah,
like,
it
not
just, it just took
politically
me before I
correct.
lived there, and she goes, roosters. I go, okay, got you.
He's like, wait a minute, I will. No, I am not coming.
right. No, give me a minute. Let me have a little time. We'll come together for sure.
All right.
But anyway, it's about the drink that I come here.
can't even help
it.
Right, it is. It's about the drink right now.
Sort of.
sort of, sort of.
Actually, both are really healthy for you, the cocks and the
I
and the drinks.
know, I
You can't live
know.
without either one. So.
I know, I totally feel
Yeah, why
that.
don't you
Like,
tell us
and then
the
the
difference?
combination
I can.
together. What?
I can live with one. I don't
Okay, put it this
What,
way: you're not happy
I
all
like
the
a
time.
Right.
Right. Everybody can live without
have to
certain
say that,
things,
yeah.
but no, it's on the healthier aspect of it. I made it with our kids in mind.
Oh, nice.
Because I have daughters coming up, and I know that's a new trend. Everybody's drinking energy drinks. Mine really don't anyway, but I know other, friends of mine, their kids drink them.
Right.
By the time they're 30, 32, they're going to be done. Their stomach lining is going to be messed up. Their
Oh,
intestines are
no.
going to be
Okay,
holes in
because
it.
I wondered about that. Because I'm like, in my mind, an energy drink
Can't be
just
good for
doesn't
you.
seem all that healthy. I mean, granted, neither's liquor, and I still drink it.
Right.
But I'm like trying not to go out of my way. So when my daughter will have one or whatever, and I'm like, why are you drinking that? Like, I wish you wouldn't. So what you're saying is your energy drink has a different approach and a different style of ingredients.
Right. It's just, like I said, even the corporations, they're going to put anything in there to make it as cheap as they can, to make the most they can.
True.
And my aspect of it, I didn't even think about it. It was still, to make money. All business to make money.
Sure.
But my thing was to make something that the generation could drink and not damage
Right.
their insides.
Damn, I wish I had this shit 7 years ago.
I
'cause
know,
man,
we've-
You're so funny.
I can't tell you the amount
She
of
should
other
have
energy
stock
drinks that I
in
went
Red
through.
Bull.
And I mean, I actually stopped because there were times that, I had heart, and I don't have heart problems, but heart
Right.
palpitations from drinking Red Bull.
Really? Oh,
Well,
that's so scary.
I mean, when you go out doing shots, though, and I used to do them with cherry bombs, so cherry vodka and Red Bull. I mean, I would do 10, 12 a night
Right.
shots.
right.
So, and that's
Right.
liquor and
So
Red Bull,
you're
and then they
like-
say it's a downer and an upper too.
Right.
And you're told, I mean, it's just,
You're
it's not good
whacking
for
your
you.
system
Well,
out.
okay.
So it's so good for you to, come at it from this aspect.
Right. Because someone who knows who drinks energy drinks. So that's why I always like people talk to them, the ones who do drink them, because they know how they make you feel. You get all jittery.
Yep.
You just don't
Oh,
like
yeah.
that feeling. You're sitting there going, your stomach's going, oh. You're sitting there going, oh, I feel like I'm going to be taken off right
Yeah.
now.
So
You
the
start
energy
shaking.
drink is the upper and the booze is the downer.
Yeah, so literally
Okay.
you're wide awake and hammered.
That's what they say. That's all we need.
Yeah,
is
that
some
sounds
wide-awake
kind of
drunks,
fucking fine with me.
Right, I mean, that's how I literally lived probably from 2015 to 2017 of my life. Like,
Okay.
Des and I did
feel
a lot
you
of cherry
on that.
bombs together.
We have done
Aw.
thousands,
Anyone, like any of my
probably.
old friends back from Missouri or anyone that knows me will be like, what does Shelly drink?
Right.
Coors Light and cherry bombs.
Mhm.
I mean, that was it.
Really?
It's changed quite a bit in the past year, but
Right.
I feel you.
Seltzer.
I feel you. So when we're mixing drinks with energy drinks, is there anything that we should take into consideration? I'm a novice. I do things, but only when I'm led by cute boys. So I don't know really the ins and outs.
So
of
she's
things.
saying take over, Manny.
Okay.
That's
First
exactly
of all, you take
and Manny,
and
I'm
then-
taking his jacket off.
submissive,
You
Manny.
take your
I'm
shot with you.
submissive. I'm a really
Alright.
great listener. I'll follow your instructions, whatever they are. I hope
Actually, you could have it in the morning as you're doing your makeup for work. You know, like you do your coffee, because you're not gonna get all jittery on it.
Okay.
You won't get an upset stomach. You
Uh-huh.
know, so you can drink it in the morning without putting stuff in. Because even coffee makes your stomach upset sometimes.
Yeah,
you know,
me
in the
too.
morning.
Definitely
You have to
me.
eat
I
like a
can't.
donut or
Yep.
a toast or something with your bagel even.
Right.
But
Wait a minute, you don't always have to put alcohol in this stuff. You can drink it without alcohol.
Okay, that part is like I
It's
knew
so
that.
new, but that's
I
the
knew
first
that.
I didn't know that.
I knew that. I'm going to say that's
Man.
all I knew. But I knew that.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
She's
Right.
like, look, bitches.
Her brain is like,
There's room always.
Sorry, Manny, I didn't mean to
and
interrupt
I'm
you. but
still
I
not
just kinda
doing it though, right? I still
Just
need
kind of blew my
little
mind
bit.
a little bit there. Like,
She's
wow.
like, wait
Right,
a
right.
minute.
No, and actually everybody can drink it. You know, I made it, you know, so everybody can drink it. Workers, teachers, students. It all depends what you want to use it for. So you don't want to drink 4, you want to go to bed. But you can drink 4
Right.
without hurting your inside.
Right.
So there's a
right.
time and a place, just like
It all
everything
depends,
else.
again, I see that smile, so it all depends what you're going to be doing in bed.
I don't know, Manny. What are we going to be
Right.
doing with it?
I didn't say we or me. These girls, nothing get you. I tell you, my clothes will be on by the time I leave the space properly.
Which one?
About the power drinks last week.
oh yeah. I had one of these because Maria has them in the studio here, and I had one. I was really tired last Friday. I had stayed out till 4 a.m. on Thursday, and I forgot how to do that. But yeah,
Right.
you saved me.
I was
All
proud
right.
of her, though. I mean,
I
she went
battled.
hard. So you had an energy drink
yeah, I
and
had one of those.
it
And
perked you up?
Yep. Helped me
I'm about to
through
get
the
perky.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Because
Perkier.
Perkier, right. Because I'm a little, like, stressed this morning. I need something yummy.
That'll definitely
Oh,
work.
okay.
And just to let you know, they don't know it's hazard. So she just take that energy drink and just,
Right.
yeah.
You didn't get
She
no
was
jitters,
happy
right?
to have
Nope.
it.
No
Nope.
jitters?
Nope. It was
No
good.
upset stomach?
Nope.
What do you think about
She's
the
like,
taste?
I
It
was
was yummy.
Was it?
It was
All right.
yummy.
It was
All right.
yummy.
All right. I like
nice.
to hear that.
So when we're mixing, how do we mix? I mean, you guys
Mix
like
it up.
legit people have to make my drinks, and I just say, give me something sweet. So
Okay, there's 2 ways people make drinks, right? Either they pour the liquor first or they pour the mixture first.
right.
Whatever they do, which way do you make yours?
I have never made a drink. I don't know. I don't like legit. You guys think I'm teasing? I just do this shit with cute boys. They do it. I drink
Hey.
it or smoke it, and
Do you want me
Thank
to tell you
you.
how bad my cherry bomb addiction used to be? So we'd go camping and boating every summer. I used to get the sleeves of the disposable shot cups with the hole in the middle of $350 from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
what do
for
you mean the hole
summers.
in the middle? What's that mean?
Well, because then, like cherry bombs. So what you do is you basically take the liquor, you pour it in the middle of the cup, and then you take the energy drink and you pour it around the outside, and then you shoot it.
It's like a
and then
molded.
It drops in the
It
inside
looks
of
like
Yeah.
a cup like this.
A
with
cup
a
within
shot
a
glass
cup?
down
Uh-huh.
to the
Right.
Yeah, I'll
bottom.
bring one.
Because
I'll
I'm
have
like,
one
I
at
don't
home.
even fucking
Yeah,
understand
but that's
what
how
hole in a
I
cup
used to
is.
drink so many bomb shots.
That you
like,
came, you're like, look,
that I would
we-
get
She
the
had those
sleeve
cups.
of
Yep.
yeah.
That's
like that.
hilarious.
And
Get
just
it
because
from
of
the
that, I
bowl.
used to always pour my liquor first because the hole in the middle just seemed that's the way to go.
Right.
So that's
Stuck
yeah.
in the middle.
Right.
Let's pour our liquor first, and then let's pour the doohickey. Because sometimes we have to
Work it
add
for us,
extra
Manny.
doohickey to mine. Right.
Get us drunk, Manny.
Right. And Manny, I'll be done here around 11.
Okay.
So just so you know. Manny's like, this girl. I've got her coming from all kinds of
I know
directions.
you're laughing and having fun.
I know, right. Tab usually seeks out what she's
I'll be
looking
driving away,
for.
putting on the music. I look at my rearview mirror. You see, that's
Right.
right.
You're gonna
Hey,
see a beaver behind you like this.
where are we going?
Exactly.
Right?
He's like
Exactly. For
checking
sure.
his back seat before he
Hey, and,
gets in.
and you're gonna give her energy drink, so she ain't gonna slow down. This is actually
You
gonna
guys-
be.
Exactly right.
Split
You're
them
gonna
half and
pep me
half.
right the
I
fuck
don't know.
up. We're gonna be pepped right up for sure. I cannot wait. Look, Shell, you're on Insta.
Oh, hi Instagram, it's me over here.
Hi Instagram. Right?
IG.
We're like a wide load here. We've
We haven't
got
even started
sofa
yet. Let's
and
just look at this
chairs.
thing.
I
And,
know, right?
All right.
Right.
I must admit, though, you guys are waking me up.
See?
Right. He's like, I feel
Here, you have to drink with us, so we're gonna have to give Maria another cup.
Yes, because I borrowed hers.
Is it dirty or clean?
You know what, bitch? If you
Oh,
want a
there
cup,
is
it
one
might
stand
just
up.
have to be a dirty cup.
Right.
No, she's like, I don't need a cup then.
You want
I'm good.
You good? You sure?
Yeah, I'm working all day today until 8.
Okay, we're gonna experiment a little bit.
Okay, we're gonna
I haven't
experiment.
tried the
experiment.
apple one with it yet, but the cherry one is really good. And
Do you
the
have the
vanilla
cherry
one's
one with
good.
you?
No, I do not.
Okay. Let's go. I'm totally down for apple.
Apples
I'm
are
gonna
one of
try
my
it
favorites,
too.
actually.
I just figured it's citrus and it's a citrus flavor.
Right.
The drink
Yeah,
itself,
no,
so-
absolutely.
It's going to complement very well, I believe.
It's going to be lovely.
So you like one?
Hold on, I want to
count,
take.
2 count or 3
Oh,
count?
what does that even mean?
Counts?
Yeah.
One,
Lord.
1,000, 2 1,000.
Well, we
3,
have to do a
that's how
2-hour
you
morning show, so let's just,
2 hours? I mean, not 2 hours, but 2
yeah.
times.
Hold on, I'm just trying it real quick.
It's good.
I feel like
We did we did bombs with this at the pool the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
Is that the one you had in
Yeah.
the fridge? Yeah, it was good.
You already had it with liquor in it.
oh, I did have this.
That's what we had at the pool because he
What's-
gave me one at your
I
party.
didn't have a cherry
and I
bomb.
had
No,
in
it
the
was her
fridge.
daughter. Kyle drank it with me.
Oh.
And
Oh, you were drinking with my daughter.
that's right.
yes,
Yeah, I know.
we were.
She's
Hi,
of age.
Kyle.
I actually,
Like,
I
she's
don't
of
mind
age.
this. Right, she's way of age. She just turned 20 She's way of age.
Right.
Look,
This is not bad.
I feel I'm gonna get along with her better than Chanel, who mean mugged me when we dropped you off the other day. Like I felt I was in trouble. Little 10. How old is Chanel?
10.
Okay,
10.
10-year-old Chanel.
But she
is
was
sitting
super
there
sweet at the
like
barbecue.
this on the stairs, looking at us.
They dropped her
Not
grandmother
kidding.
off fucking high and drunk.
It
and
wasn't like we dropped her off on the stoop, passed
Right,
out,
because
literally
that's
brought her
happened
in with
before.
all of
Like
her
we just
shit,
went by
and we still got
You
made
know,
mugged.
the door rang, the doorbell.
Exactly.
Right?
That is actually good.
That'll be
I
what we
enjoy
do
it.
next
Like it?
time.
Yeah, I do.
No.
All right, thank you.
So when you're talking, whatever, are we going easy or are we going hard?
We're going easy.
Oh,
Oh, I mean 2. Oh, I said 2. I think that's in
1,
between.
2.
Is that in between? Okay.
1, 2.
Oh no, I would go 4. Then I thought you were.
She's like, here's how I count. She's like 1 gajillion bajillion,
You want
2
4, you said?
gajillion bajillion, 3 gajillion
What?
bajillion.
Let me taste.
Let her taste. She knows.
I mean,
she is a
she knows
bomb
some
making
drinks.
queen.
Oh, that's delicious.
Is it delicious? Let's go. Let's
Okay,
do it.
another splash
do
in
it.
each
Yeah,
thing.
splash them up.
Yeah, splash them
I'm gonna
up.
pass my.
I know.
mean,
Oh, Manny's like, well.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like,
not-
I'm gonna need you bitches to take me home.
See, the thing is,
Manny, yeah, I don't even mind.
Manny's like, oh, we don't let anyone drive our Jeeps,
We have-
okay? So we will stay here until we're good to go.
Right.
that's why I got to just like push whatever's
We
in front
might
of
be
me.
You're
Like,
right,
wait.
absolutely not.
So,
We
No
can feature
doubt,
your
no
Uber
doubt.
company, your Uber number on our show if you pick us up later.
Dean, where are you at? Dean!
Oh, that'd be great.
this is
Okay.
a Rise and
Well.
Shine morning show, huh?
She
Thanks
is,
for coming
guys.
on, Manny.
Yeah, no doubt. You're our first cock on the show.
Oh.
Like the first real live
Cock.
cock in my hand guy on
Even the
show.
producer had it.
Whoa!
Like, I mean, not.
She's
we
not
could talk about
having him on the
videotaping
show.
later in private. That'll be stuff to us, but you
I
know.
don't approve that.
You don't approve that? Is she putting Manny off limits? Let's not put anybody off limits.
Yes.
They're
Oh,
fighting
she
over
did.
Manny.
Hey, do you have a whip sound
The
over there?
producer and the co-host.
That's what we need right now.
The
And the
producer
battle
and the
over Manny.
princess are fighting over
The Power
Manford.
X guy.
You know what? Did I just fling this
How
out of
often
my
do you get
mouth?
fought over like this, Manny?
It didn't even make it
How
anywhere
often do you
near.
get fought over like this?
Oh,
Is
my
this a
God.
regular
You
for
have
you?
been dying
No.
to do this.
I know, for
She
real.
didn't really spill anything.
No, I was just looking to like.
Look, you.
I'm gonna hit
Aw.
them all. No.
Yeah. Well, come back, join us Tuesday. You got her spilling her stuff. Now you got the producer Matt over here. You're wrecking all these girls this morning.
It can be our regular car.
Okay, I need more power in mine.
Uh-oh.
Well, wait, hold on. Let me take another sip. Hold on.
More Powerade or more booze? Because when
More
we say
Powerade.
power, we talk about
Right.
booze.
I might be talking
So
about
you're talking
power.
about
Why am
Power
I
X.
calling
Power
this
X.
Powerade? Like it's
No.
Kool-Aid,
I meant
but it's
Power X.
okay.
That's
I
what I meant to
apologize
say.
for that. I mix up my words. I've got a chronic illness is fucking weird, so I mix up shit all the time. I apologize in advance.
I think that's good. That's a black cock.
That's a black cock. Give me a black cock, bitch. Let's black cock.
There it is.
Whatever morning it
After-
is. I think I need more of your stuff.
What are we
Maria's
talking
like,
about?
I know, right? Hold on. Let me fix my lipstick.
She's
real
like,
quick.
Desi, you better build a wall.
Right. Protect. That's
I don't
good.
want
No, she's gonna be like Shelly.
I'll
Manny
be
switch
like-
places.
I know. Right. We're gonna have to put him in seclusion. We're gonna have to hide him from Tab. Whatever.
No.
Whatever.
Train him.
You're gonna have to train him.
You're gonna have to train him.
I'm gonna train. I will gladly train.
She
him.
wants you to train him up for her, so she don't have to do all the hard work and then pass him on. I think that's what I just heard.
You know what? That bitch would not surprise me if that was the plan. I love her, and that's probably the plan. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, this is not bad by far.
Well, you know, it's so funny what I brought today. We're talking about Cox and Power,
Yes,
Power
that made
X
it much
and all
better,
the fun
Manny.
stuff,
Thank
and
you.
I brought libido stuff for later.
Libido stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna discuss energy drinks and libido.
They enjoy Power X. That's awesome.
Do you know that
We.
person?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
thank
I
you for-
enjoy Power
yeah.
X now. You know what?
They're
Yeah,
saying
that
Saying
tastes
hi
good.
from Cali.
Well,
They love your drink.
I have to see the picture. No, I'm really bad on names as well.
Oh.
Me too.
Man, I can't-
Me
I remember
too.
faces like a mother, but names.
So where all do you? How far? Have you?
Non-stop.
Yes.
We're in different cities, various cities. This is where
Awesome.
we're starting to really, connect. But it'll be as far as distribution goes. We'll be looking for distribution coming up this summer.
Oh,
We're coming
nice.
out with 2 more products as well.
Oh,
So
exciting.
it looks really exciting.
Is
for the
this all
future.
going to be on the energy drink side? Still the
One
same?
energy with CBD in it, and the other one's going to be a water. Power
See, you
H2O.
just stole Shelly's heart.
Yeah.
And then he probably stole your heart with the water.
Right.
He kind of stole me on that.
alkaline water with
Cool.
electrolytes in it.
I feel
That's
like I need
awesome.
electrolytes.
Everyone does.
I feel like I need CBD and electrolytes.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
So that's
Everyone
awesome. And how
does.
long have you actually been in business?
Well, I started with another energy company in 2012. And then
Okay.
I broke away from them and started my own in 2015 from ground up. So it
That's
took me
awesome.
2 years to get to where we
Congratulations.
needed
That's
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
it was-
my new boyfriend,
I'll
Manny,
drink
is a
to that.
businessman.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
for
Started from
sure.
ground up, right?
It's hard being an entrepreneur and running your own business and
It is.
You know?
Right. Hashtag
Oh, look at her.
Tab's
She's getting,
businessman.
our producer's getting flushed.
well, it's not cut out for everyone, because it's so easy to start something, and especially, with our business where you sell stuff from home or you try to tell people about a product that you love and they just don't
Right.
want to ever
They just
support
don't see
you.
the vision.
It's
Right.
You don't
those are the worst people and did you find that out starting your own business as well? Like your family and friends were the worst people to support what you were doing, like to turn to when you were needed to talk to someone about something, or like they were like, what are you doing?
We'll have to leave him there.
Right? There's even family members that I live with. They haven't even tried to drink.
Yeah,
Believe it or
yeah,
not.
No,
I don't drink
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
I'm not
What
asking
is
you
it
to drink
about
it. I'm asking you
y'all?
to taste it.
Taste
first.
it.
Right.
Yes.
You're like,
Yeah.
give it a chance. Come
Yeah.
on now.
Right.
Yeah, same with
Pop
us and
the
like our
lid.
products too. Or we even own a dog training business, and you don't hear from anybody until they need their dog trained, but then they
Right.
want it done for free.
Right, exactly.
We got a new puppy. Can you help?
I need
Well,
help with Carter.
I
No,
know.
'cause-
Gonna throw that out there again.
no, but that's
But
the
yeah,
real
no,
stuff.
it is. It's
Because everybody
real.
will come over, grab a can, grab it. I go, hey, bro, what
This is
you
so
doing? They go,
not
well, man, I'm
bad.
glad. I go,
You know what
do
you
you
need to
give
start
$2 to
doing?
everybody that comes to your house?
You know what you
go,
need to
"Well,
start
no."
doing?
What do you expect me to do? You're
Right.
taking a can every time. $2, $2. You guys drink them like they're water.
Yep.
You know,
Well,
but
you know
they
what you
don't
need to
realize
start doing. What I'm gonna do when I buy my big house that I want in the lakes, I'm gonna have a vending machine. And you need to, if you want that, at least $1.50. You come over. I mean, it's going to be cheaper than the store, right?
Correct.
But they can at least give you something for it.
right.
And that's the problem. People
Dude.
just think they're totally entitled to everything, and then they
Right.
just take advantage. And it sucks. And being an entrepreneur and running
Right,
your own
right.
business, actually,
Yeah.
it's shitty.
Have you thought about putting them in vending? Can you put them in a vending
Oh,
machine?
yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
That is
Yeah.
so rad.
Yes. If you know anybody out there listening, you want a vending machine, give you a good price to put it in there.
Yeah.
You make money, everybody's happy.
Life
And
is
you
so
can
yummy.
do it with a good conscience because you're
Yeah.
helping people go about
Right.
a
Right.
healthier
This isn't
way.
your run-of-the-mill energy drink that is mass-produced with not very
It
good
says
stuff
vitamin,
in it.
vitamin on the
Right.
label. I saw that.
Yes.
It did. It said vitamin. Nice. I don't read labels, people. I probably should, but I don't.
Getting anybody to read labels is like pulling teeth anyway.
Oh, right.
Right.
They
Tell,
want
read it?
some
Yeah,
business
yeah.
are
So-
so
Tell,
right.
read it.
Right.
That's
I'll
just
tell
what
you
it
the
is.
people
I
who
read
read
it.
them and obsess about them. That people. We do. Well, not me. I mean, like, I'm too lazy for that.
Oh,
thin
see, I never
people.
did when I was bigger. I was just like throwing shit in the cart. I didn't
Well,
give a
here's
shit.
what they do, though. So I have lost 150 pounds. And I did that through bariatric surgery because I've got a chronic illness that mimics brain cancer. And so they're like, well, it's not curable, but our suggestion is that you drop a ton of weight. And I'm like, well, fuck, I've never dropped weight in my goddamn life. Right. Like that, how do we do that? So I had bariatric surgery. So I belong to a group on Facebook that is a really fantastic group of people. But they, and they're bigger than I am. Like my highest was 364. When I had surgery, I was 364. And to be in the group, you've got to be 400 and above. So they made an exception and let me, the small girl, in. So these are people that, really do have struggles. And I love that girl. DJ Bad Girl said hi to you, Manny. I love her. So anyway, we, I'm in this Facebook group, and it's really the only one that I bother with as far as weight loss goes. But they worry so much about labels and what's in stuff and whatnot that I think they're kind of missing the point, and that's partially why they hold on to their weight. When I was going through counseling to be able to have surgery, I have myself in counseling on a regular basis regardless. So I was seeing my regular girl, and I was like, man, Carol, like, I have got to give up this and this and this. And she's like, no, you don't. I'm like, well, that's not what the doctor said. And she's like, well, I counsel for this too. And here's what I want you to consider, that you can still have things, but have them in moderation. So whereas the larger people in my group are like, I can't have but a gluten-free fucking flour tortilla, or I can't eat bread, I can't eat pasta, I can't have soda, blah, blah, blah. Right. But they're so worried about these little things that I think it takes the focus off of simply enjoying your life, making some changes that are positive, and going on. So me, I don't exclude anything from my diet. There is nothing that I'm like, I can't have that now. I just know that if I'm eating rice or I'm eating pasta, I can obviously only eat less. And then that I only want, to eat less. So like if there's something that I want, I'll ask, and it may not even be on my plate, okay? I will ask my daughter, and she hates this, for a bite or two, because that honestly, it just gets me over feeling like I need it.
Right.
I have a taste. I'm like fucking satisfied, and I'm like, bitch, let's get on with the day. So yeah, so the label thing, you would think I'd be good at it. I broke all the rules with this surgery, but I think that I feel like my attitude is like a little bit more healthy than the people that just do it so straight by the book.
Right.
So,
well, and that's what I struggled with, that weight 10 years when I was, from 25 to 35 and got up to 250 pounds.
Right.
Thyroid issues. And then, and I did go, with the, trying to, and that's, I didn't, until I lost 120 pounds and quit depriving myself of stuff.
Yes.
If I want the cake, I'm going to eat it. If I want, I'm just going to work out a little harder. I'm going to, you know what I mean? You have to find out what works for you. It's not going to be micromanaging every little bitty thing. And believe it or not, your mind honestly is like a thermostat. If you think, I can't just get under 250 pounds, it's not me. That's where you're going to stay.
And that's exactly
your mind is like a thermostat. You have no idea how much you can program yourself to sit and think that. And through my weight loss journey, I always, I gain weight right here, gain weight right here. Where did I always gain weight? Right here. Until I quit saying that and now my waist is going, like I'm getting a waistline again. Right. And it's just from yoga. And, honestly, your mind and your body is going to work the way you want it to. Your thermostat, how you set your body.
That's
Hi, Angela.
Exactly how I feel.
So, and I was the same way. And when you keep saying that, well, I guess I'm just stuck at a plateau. I did that at 160 pounds for 2.5 years. And now I'm down to 132.
I'm so proud of you. And then you encouraged me to, because that weight loss surgery is really just a tool. It doesn't cure everything. It makes you burn some calories, and it makes you adjust what you're doing. Quite honestly, I can't just. The buffet would be such a waste. I used to love the buffet, and it would be such a waste for me.
I'll still go. We went
to
one when it
regular prices would be a waste. Like not even strip good buffet prices would be a waste. Yeah. But I did not dream originally that I'm like 227 pounds. When I started exercising more, I actually gained 7 pounds. So I'm kind of like
muscle. And
not sure about how I feel about that.
Well, you're toning up, but it's
yeah. I don't weigh
weighs
myself
more.
every day.
I
I
don't
don't
either.
hardly weigh myself at all. I just go about my business. I make sure that I'm more active. But the thing is when you start to drop the weight, you then become more healthier to do better things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Because you feel better.
you know,
Right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it literally did not cure or hardly lessen the symptoms that I was hoping I would have from my brain swelling all the time. But I'm so fucking happy. Bitch, I'm like gallivanting around. Like I can go someplace.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about like the car and walking. Like Kyle, my daughter, used to be so considerate of what I could do physically and would help that we had like just a close parking spot. Sometimes she'd have to go get a car.
Right.
Like it was a little bit desperate. And now I'm like, bitch, there is not a fucking parking spot. I don't have time to circle the fuck around. We're taking the back.
Yeah. Let's go.
Right. And I'm
I
just
need
like,
to get into Target right now.
now.
Well, and when you
No
honestly
doubt.
start thinking like that, you'd be amazed at how you feel and what you did.
Right. Yeah.
If you
Yes,
had that
you
mentality,
did.
honestly, what I learned, I started doing the 5-second rule about 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Casey had
I
told
love
me about
her.
it. So
I love
when,
her.
I just
So rad.
immediately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, change it, walk away.
Yeah.
I mean, she literally told
Make
me
a
a guy
choice.
called her
Do
and
it.
it saved. He almost committed suicide and did the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
And I mean, I'm
Yep.
not near that at all. I'm just saying it's something that could literally change your life just by changing your mood in a matter of 5 seconds from
Right.
the way you're thinking.
By making a choice in a
Yep.
matter of 5
Yes.
seconds. Because the choice is, do I get up
Do I
in the
jump off this
morning?
bridge or do I turn around and walk away and get my
And-
life on track the way I want it to be?
Right.
Do I eat this fucking cake or do I walk out the door with my unsweet tea and get on with my day?
Yeah.
It's an everyday battle. And
Right.
you're going to either win or lose every single day.
Right. And it's truly just simply a choice. Some days are harder than others.
Oh,
'Cause
absolutely.
I do suffer from depression to a point that it could take my life one day. And I'm praying it doesn't. And I strive
It will
for it not
because
to.
we're going to fix it.
But,
Right.
right. And I'm so looking forward to that. But, yeah, life is so yummy. And then you get your flexibility back. And you're
Yeah.
like, Daddy,
Then you're
my
like,
legs can do things
Got to
now.
get your groove back.
I
Yeah.
know what was so cute, and I was like, there is this one really fantastic comedian that works at the LA Comedy Club. He used to work with Marsha Warfield. He used to open for her, but she doesn't have a show there anymore. And he was like, it had been many months since I had been with him, and I got to be with him again, and he was like, Tab, the flexibility. And I'm like, I know, isn't it yummy? He's like, yeah.
You know what
And
really
I'm
helps
like,
with that?
"Right?"
People don't realize yoga.
Oh my gosh.
Woo! I'm so bendy.
I want to try to get into that.
Let's all
Manny,
do
maybe
it.
you could help
I'm
me a
bendier
little,
than
you
I
know?
am at 46 than I've ever been. And I used to be in gymnastics when I was young. Like, lay on the floor, touch the feet to the back of my head, do
Right.
the
Oh,
weird shit.
wow.
But
Oh, I know.
I just started doing a little yoga. Well, I was in a really bad side-by-side wreck 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I,
What's
like,
a
totaled
side-by-side
it.
wreck? What's that mean?
You know, like a utility vehicle, like a four-wheeler. But now they make them, like, big, like...
oh, like a
like-
four-wheeler, like,
Right.
where
like
you
a
can...
utility... Yeah, like a...
I love four-wheelers.
So we got a
Okay.
brand new one. You
Okay.
know, four-seater Can-Am.
Uh-huh.
And we took it out for Casey's birthday. And
Yes.
I wrecked it.
Bitch.
And I broke 8 ribs. Punctured a
Oh,
lung.
right. You were saying, fuck,
Like,
my
right.
life.
So anyway, yeah.
Did it-
I don't know where we were going with that, but we're going to talk about the weather.
Right.
Right.
So, like, not to cut our own bitch asses off, but I'm so foul this morning. I apologize, guys.
No, she don't.
Did any... Right, kind of not
It's
really.
one of those sorry, not
Did
sorry
any of
things
us
again.
look up the fucking
I
shitty
did.
weather
I
outside?
did because
One
I
day.
almost put on a skirt this morning.
Hold on.
I even put on a dress and then I put on tights and boots and then I was like, no.
She was supposed to wear her white miniskirt today because I'm wearing my denim miniskirt. Yeah. She's got pants on. The fuck?
I have pink
Because
eyeshadow.
it's freezing
You do.
outside.
Okay, because we're supposed to
I
have
have a
pink on
pinkish
today,
shirt.
guys.
So today in Las Vegas, it's 43 and rainy. And it's fucking cold.
You really, I just was like
Cold.
getting ready to look it up. Yeah, it's no lie. Okay, so here's how Tab rolls.
Well, yesterday there was sleet on my Jeep.
Oh,
I have
yeah, it
pictures
was
where
so
it's
hailed.
hailed on
Yeah, they did
my
say
Jeep.
hail.
Oh. So our producer got the logo upside down this morning, but what the fuck ever.
Yeah, because the
Because
weather
what?
is shitty.
The
logo was
because
upside
it's
down.
shitty. Because the weather's shitty. She's
That
like,
means we
"Look."
can blame everything all day.
She's
Oh,
like, we
it's just
can't
'cause the
even
weather
raise
was shitty.
sunshine rays this morning. We're upside down because like it's cold. I my girlfriends, I'm from Colorado and was raised there, and they're like expecting over a foot of snow over the weekend. I'm like, bitches, you caused
Is that what I read? That
it's
supposed to be one of the biggest ones in a long time, hitting Colorado and that area.
Oh, I didn't.
So,
I literally don't watch TV
I
or
just
the
read
news
it
or
while-
anything. So I don't know. I never. Find
well,
out,
I did
but-
it looking up local news and stuff for us around here. Did you all find anything doing that?
She did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she
kidding.
did.
No,
Like
I wasn't
2
kidding.
seconds before
No.
we started. Don't say she
I
did.
just
no.
don't remember what it was. Oh, Jabberwockies. started back last
Jabberwockies.
night, yesterday.
One of my
Yes.
boyfriends has performed on that show. I'm not going to
Isn't
say
that
which
nice?
one.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
excited
awesome.
about that.
Yes. And also what's going on is the Vegas Golden Knights, they're 2 days ago, Wednesday, they upped their capacity to 20%. So about 3,500 people can go now and watch the Knights games locally.
Is the Vegas striptease now?
No, this is the news. The
News,
local
local
things
news.
happening.
She's
I
like,
didn't
the
say.
producer's
I
like,
didn't say,
what,
can you tell me what the hell you're talking
what
about?
segment do we think we're doing right now? Bitches, we went from Tabs kind of bitched a little to
Tabs
we're getting me
pre-cocktails.
drunk to where in
And
the
the
weather.
weather. And
then
back
now
to
you're
the
even
news.
And now we're on some news bullshit.
Poor Maria.
Poor Maria.
I told you
Actually, it's
to
good
jump.
stuff. It's
Well,
about
where
Vegas.
should we go? Do you want to
It
go
is
to talk about
Vegas.
last night, or do you want a break?
Let's
Let's
break,
take a
dude.
break
take a
and get some
break.
more booze, and we'll come back. Are you
Yay!
coming back with us, Manny, or are you leaving?
Yay! We're gonna be back.
Yay,
like,
Manny's coming
Manny's
back with us,
staying.
so we're
oh
excited.
no! Oh,
Mm.
you're right.
We'll be back,
We
guys.
love Manny.
It is
We'll
getting
be
hot
back.
too.
We'll be back.
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
We have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
No.
Oh my God, we're back. There he is. Oh my God.
Good morning. Oh,
We
man.
manhandled Manny outside.
We took him outside for a little bit.
Right. You know, touched
Poor
him up
guy.
a little bit.
Maria, your hair's messed up.
That was so
Look at her.
Are you all right, bud?
I'm really good.
All right.
I think that you guys should switch spots.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Okay. She said no. She said.
Well, I just haven't. I mean, I'm not saying. I just
okay
think we
with
could be
switching
talking
spots.
here, and then all of a sudden I look over and you're on top of Manny, like.
Well, I was gonna,
Yeah,
sit
see?
in his lap.
See
For
what
sure,
I
She's
mean?
like, that's going to happen
because-
regardless. I just don't want to trip over Dezi.
Right,
I'm like,
exactly.
Why don't you ask him?
Right.
Well, yeah, it's up to you, y'all. I mean.
Why don't you ask him?
That's pretty well.
If I could sit on your lap. No, I'm teasing. Okay, so we're back. These fucking
We're gonna
drinks
make another
are-
show called After Dark, and we're gonna fill you guys in with all of this stuff.
Yeah,
okay?
because if this is before dark,
right,
Right,
this is the morning.
imagine.
This is how we wake up. This is how we wake the fuck up, right? That was a delightful
I'm gonna drink to
break.
that.
Okay, so
This is
like
how we
I
wake
made
Rise and shine.
rise and shine, guys.
Rise and shine.
I made waffles and I made. Do we have a
He's
tissue
playing
over
with my
there?
feet.
The
Oh,
right
yes,
there,
uh-huh.
the
I
things,
mean,
right?
I don't care.
We're dripping and drooling over here.
And it's not the
It
reason
is
you would
dripping.
think.
It's natural. So we like to
Yeah,
drink
it's
and
all-
eat and smoke,
Thank
and
you.
I did make some waffles with some cream cheese. What do you call that? Not frosting. But
It's icing frost. I don't know, but I normally don't eat
Ganache
breakfast,
or
but I cannot
something?
wait to get
okay.
out of this.
So the other day I was thinking, well, I was talking to one of my boyfriends last night, and I'm just like, you know what?
She's got a
These
few.
bitches need to. They're not real though.
looking
They're
for another
pretend.
one.
I mean, let's not. Let's not scare him. He doesn't know yet. No, yeah, they're like, it's so yummy, but I'm just like, I want to be able to make food fresh. So this is, I made it right before we started, but I don't know. We should start taping from my house so I can just be in the kitchen and then in the
And you're, like,
thing and
house
in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
I mean, we could start doing that
in
soon.
the
We'll go to your
thing
house,
or-
my house. We'll go
Yeah, let's
everywhere.
do that.
Look, we travel.
Manny's house.
These pussies go
We'll be
wherever.
like, wake up, Manny.
Wake up, Manny,
We need
we're
some
here.
Red Bull and breakfast.
Right, no doubt. So hold on, let me try this.
Yeah.
So, cause I need a
We'll be like
right
the morning knockers.
the morning knockers where we just show up.
We're gonna start doing a
and-
segment, the morning knockers. We may show up at your house.
Look, they'll either answer or
Yes.
they'll
The
The
regret
morning
not.
and knockers.
Right.
Knockers.
Right.
You don't
I
know.
caught that. I caught that. So anyway, this is a cream cheese something.
I'm taking a bite.
I'm not yet.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
That's what
I'm one of those ones when I go in, I don't want to stop till I'm done. So like, I'm not a picker. Like if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna
Holy
eat.
shit.
You know what? So eat, and then maybe Dezi can do her thing. Do you have something to talk about today, Des? You may or may not.
Oh.
I didn't ask you.
What about my own segment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not yet.
No. Well, fuck. Somebody take over.
Somebody talk
Look,
about
I am.
Wait, tonight we're gonna start talking
lap, so I
about
can
last
participate,
night.
and you
is
guys.
our segment.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I know about last night? I know
What?
my sister didn't come home last night.
Ooh. What is she gonna be reviewing?
Look at Maria. She loves it. Wow, who expected that?
Sorry.
She's
Sorry.
like,
Hey, you know
she's
if
like,
it
I'm
was
not
me,
tapped.
if it were me, you would do
I
the
hope
same.
this happens to
Oh,
be
she's
the
with
tiny
me.
tidbit that Mark watches.
She
if
was
he
in my
watches
house.
it.
Right,
now.
for real.
She's in my house.
Yeah, I was at Maria's house.
I think if you
Last
were just
night?
at Maria's house, I'm sorry, but there wouldn't have been a smile like this when I let you in the
Oh
house
my God,
today.
right? She's like, no, that's a fucking lie. Right.
Anyway, that's not the segment. I was just joking.
Wow.
Okay.
But about last night, who has a?
Well,
Do tell.
I'm gonna I don't know if you have a review or not, but I'm
No,
gonna
no
review
review.
something.
No, yeah, we weren't. I mean, I was just.
I'm in the process. So
Ooh.
there are these things. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get a lot
Wait a
of.
minute. I
there's
thought you
these
were
things.
supposed to get like dominated. by your first
Oh,
married
well, that's
couple.
the wrong. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
That's later.
the wrong segment.
Okay, I just hadn't heard about it yet, so I didn't know if it happened or if we were going to hear. Or
Okay, I'll
because,
tell
you
you
know,
what happened. It did not happen.
That's
yet.
on Tab's Cocktails.
But
Oh,
yeah.
I'll
heard
tell
about
you,
it
I'll
already.
dabble on that before I talk midgets and white guys.
Black cock, actually.
Yeah,
Here
give
it
me some
comes.
black cock on that. This is like a black couple.
I said,
so.
here it comes.
And there it comes.
And
We'll
then there
wait
was
for the-
nothing.
We'll wait, right, and then there was nothing. We'll wait for the cock.
Because she wants it long.
Oh, so I just kidding here. Okay. Look at her. You
Long
know
and
what?
strong.
I love you. She's like, no.
Fridays
that's
are
not
long
true.
and strong though, so it's good.
Long and strong, for real.
That's not
So
bad.
I'm gonna tell you about something I'm gonna review though, because that's what
Sounds
the
good.
About Last Night segment is supposed to be. So there's this thing. Okay, hold on.
Oh, am I gonna need more booze
I'm gonna
for
get
this?
my drink.
No. It's like a
When she-
it's like a wheel, and it's I don't even know how to
I like
say
wheels.
it, but it's like a wheel, and it's for your spine. So you like kind of roll
Oh yeah.
a thingy.
Mhm.
I don't really know. All I know is I should have had panties on when I tried it for the first time.
I'm not sure what rolling up here has to do with
That's all I'm saying. I was in
miss-
my jammies, which is like a top, and then I just thought, oh, let me just get on the floor and try this. And I just remember being like, well, maybe I should have had panties on. But don't worry, guys, I was by myself. Okay,
Hey.
it was
What we do in our own
no
home.
one was harmed
Yeah.
while I was utilizing this contraption. But so next week I will bring it.
I'm gonna
We'll
use
see
it at 3 o'clock
So
in the
if it's
front
been
yard.
beneficial or what.
Is it one of the longer ones, the longer rolly things, or is it just like a little ball?
It is not a ball, nor a long rolly thing.
Okay, well, what kind of rolly
It's
thing?
literally like a
oval?
tire wheel, like a wheel. It's like a wheel, and on this wheel, I'm gonna go back and forth with my
Are we gonna
spine.
do that here?
Okay, awesome.
I don't think we should do that here. No, I mean I could.
Well,
put
if you do,
panties
please
on.
put on some fucking panties.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like
She will wear panties.
Right, I'm not really sure my panties are effective.
I mean, the
but
viewers may not want
they're
you to, but I mean,
technically
I'll just sit on this side, not that
Might
way.
be an episode to
Right.
skip if you're sensitive.
So, trust, like probably Tuesday, I'll bring it. I'll let you bitches know, you know,
Right.
whatever. So, no, I'm like looking forward to that. But
Yeah, awesome.
I don't have a review per se yet.
Right.
What are we talking about now, boss?
I thought you were talking to Maria. I'm the boss now all of a sudden. This is great.
You're the boss. You've got the paper.
Boss
it's
man
in your
Bing.
hands.
Yep. Whoever holds
well,
that
I
paper
mean, the stuff I have.
is responsible.
Why don't we go?
Okay, you want to go to Dezi?
Okay. Sure.
She's like, hold on. I already tried that and she didn't listen. I already tried.
You did try.
I did try. But whatever. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Do you have something yummy for us today? You could totally say, you know what, I don't. And we would move on if you needed us to.
Well, yeah, because
But-
I already busted you out that you didn't come home with my About Last Night segment, so, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna pass.
Oh,
You're gonna pass just like, so what happened was I ran out of time. And I'm gonna be mindful next week because I'm so on that shit. I know.
Right.
Just say at
And
least, like,
enjoying life is part of being
just
mindful.
at least give an inspirational quote for the weekend. What?
Make some shit up.
Oh, you're awesome. And
There you
everything
go.
always works out for you.
That is so true.
Yes.
That is
So,
so
do
true.
we want to move on to the Green Queen
Well,
herself?
yeah, you ain't got
ShellRay?
shit prepared because you're out fucking. Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Well, we'll talk
Anyway,
later.
the Green Queen.
Oh, I think I'm missing vital information. Okay, go ahead. It just took me a minute to get past that. Okay.
She
We're
was like,
trending
wait a
smooth.
minute. No.
Wait. People know
Shelley was
stuff I
like,
don't
that was
know.
the impact it was supposed to have when I first said it.
Right, and then
wasn't-
like 10
it's
minutes
like-
later, I'm so fucking over it.
That's because Manny took her outside.
I know. Danny
She's a
took
little
us
brain
all
fog.
outside, right?
Thanks,
For
Manny.
real.
Yes.
Thanks,
He
man.
sponsored that break.
Oh my God, I love our lives. Okay.
Rise and shine, everybody.
I know,
Right, rise and
Right.
shine.
For real.
Well, my segment today, honestly, he's just gonna swing us into. Oh my God, are y'all okay?
I don't.
Were you still talking? Should I stop?
No, we're not talking. We're
Stuff was splashing.
Yeah. No, you guys are very excited today.
Very
Very
excited.
excited. I love it.
You know what? I came in pissed, and Manny said he was going to turn the morning around, and he did.
Well,
He did.
yeah.
He did. Nothing like a good cock to turn the morning around.
That's all you need sometimes.
Right.
Just
That
to
is
turn
all
shit
I
around like that.
Really need.
You
that
never
one.
know.
That's
Right.
an experience of power. Drink Power X.
Yes, Power X.
Power X.
That was good.
It looks like you found some new girls to promote your product. I
Hey,
love it.
Hey, if someone believes in it, someone likes it. Can't
Well,
beat
that's
that.
all it takes,
Can't
right?
beat
And
that.
word of
Yeah.
mouth is literally the best thing you can do
That's right.
with
I
any
totally
business.
So I'm
right?
drinking this shit every morning.
Yeah.
Any
She's
business.
like, let me just
Right.
start off today.
It kind of goes into what I'm talking about today. I didn't talk about CBD. I'm not talking about marijuana today. I'm talking to you about natural products that are going to make you feel freaking amazing. This product right here is called In the Mood Blueberry Pie Gummies.
Blueberry pie gummies.
Let's- Do you want one?
Get it
Yeah, I
out.
do. I mean, is it
You want
safe
one?
for Manny?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Was it-
both
Oh,
doing
that's
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Maria, I better give you one too. You're gonna. You gotta at least try the competition. You can't.
It's like
So-
it's a pyramid.
Yes.
Of
And these are just
libido.
nootropics, so it's a libido gummy.
She's like, should we have given her one?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I
gonna get
take these,
worse.
and this has ashwagandha root in it, and these things, you guys, I'm waiting for another product to come in called Roar. And it is like, so this is the pink for the girls, and the women can take it also, but it's blue, but it's also going to be a libido booster for men with all natural ingredients.
I'm
And I don't know
buying
if you
that.
guys have ever heard of ashwagandha root before. Have you?
Nope.
Oh dear sweet Jesus.
Okay.
So the main thing in this is
I think she-
ashwagandha
we
root.
got
libido
root?
gummy work. real
Okay.
fast.
Okay.
She was like,
She's so excited. She's like, I can't.
It's so exciting because, you know, especially I've been married and with Casey for over half my life. So, you know.
Weird.
I know.
No, I'm teasing.
So, I mean, it is kind of weird when you think about it.
No,
Like,
it's
this day and
absolutely
age,
amazing,
weird.
though.
Like, but, you know, we
You're like,
have
I'm
to.
still here.
I know,
So-
right?
We love you,
I
Casey.
haven't killed him. I love him to pieces.
Yeah, he is such a sweet man.
He is.
Oh, yeah, because this is your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's such a sweet guy.
Yeah. So, but you know, you gotta find things to spice your life up. You know,
I
Like,
agree.
I never really have a problem. I've always been kind of a big horn dog, so you know, it's never been a problem with me. I like lingerie. I like spicy things. But you know, when you've been married a while, you kind of get content and comfortable with where you're at.
Yes.
And that's just never a good thing for anyone, either partner, either side.
That's
No
so
matter
true.
what you think, it really isn't. So. You know, you guys know I like to smoke weed. It's done amazing things for me. I've lost over 150 pounds. It's just, but there's also other natural ingredients that your body needs. I've told you about the endocannabinoid system that your body has. This ashwagandha root, you guys, it's been around forever. And the things that it provides for you, it boosts your brain function, for one.
I need that.
And I've been taking it for about a week.
Yeah, I
Focused
took
energy
one
that I
pill,
have
yeah.
is
Dude.
I know. I can't
amazing.
wait.
And this is
I
the
got some
pink
coming.
thing?
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
this one.
that's the
Can I see?
chill.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ask you if you would save these bottles for me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's fantastic.
You can take one of those too. It won't hurt you. You can take that with the libido gummy.
Cool.
But I want
I
to know
could
how
let
you
you
feel
use
after
one
you
of
take
those
that.
today.
Actually,
Okay, I'd love to.
it boosts your
Oh,
brain's
sorry.
function.
I guess
It
you
lowers
mentioned
blood
it.
sugar
It
and
helped me in
cortisol
one day.
levels. You guys know what cortisol levels does to your
Yeah.
body, right? That's where it
No,
stores
what
all your
does that
fucking
mean?
fat.
Right.
Say it again.
Beer belly.
It boosts brain function, lowers blood sugar and cortisol levels.
Okay.
That's what ashwagandha root does, and helps fight anxiety and depression.
I love the girl.
It's an ancient
I know.
medicinal
on the
herb.
advertising. Sorry.
I know,
thick.
right? Well, that's
Yeah.
our advertising on all of our stuff is just
Badass.
phenomenal.
It's like sexy.
Stereo
It is.
rock.
It is,
It's,
and it's
yeah.
it's edgy.
Yeah.
We have
Rock
It's a
roll,
bedside
neon,
woman that
and-
looks scrumptious,
Yeah.
to say the least.
We have a natural zeolite supplement. No CBD, no anything in it, and it's called
GTFO.
GTFO. And you take that how you want to. You can
Get
get the filth out, or you can get the fuck out.
I like
you know.
get the fuck out.
Yeah. So also, ashwagandha root studies suggest that it helps treat several types of cancer, including breast, lung, colon, brain, and ovarian cancer. You guys.
I feel you.
It also assists in weight loss, aging, and helps in thyroid.
I know. He's like, let me look at this.
He's like, okay, let's
It
go
also
back
helps
outside
with
again.
thyroid issues. And you guys, the thyroid issue for me
No, it's not.
was I mean, that was why I gained all the weight and got up to over 250 pounds was my thyroid. And the doctor's like, well, we can't fix you.
They
What do
say
you mean you
mine's
can't fucking
okay.
fix me?
Yeah.
So you have to figure it out on your own.
Right. Yeah.
And I did. All natural products. And honestly, I'm going to be 47 this year. And I've never been happier or healthier in my entire life. So.
I know what you mean. I'm so on
And
that
I just
road.
keep wanting to go, you know,
Shelly,
I want to
better.
lose like 10 more pounds. I want to get in a bikini this summer. I want to,
Me
just
too.
because I lost all that weight, I'm not content with where I'm at. And it's not because I want I want Casey to love me more, or it's not because I want my friend to think this. It's because I want to
Now
look good in a
you-
fucking bikini.
Right. Well,
And
now
that's
you
the
have
bottom
For
line.
yourself.
a health
For me.
And constant improvement.
And that's
is a
really not
thing.
your life isn't going to change until you're ready for it to change. My life didn't change until I looked at a picture with me holding my dad's hand dying in the hospital. And I'm like, who is that girl so close to my dad? Well, that's you fat ass. It was me. And I was
Right.
like, dear God,
You're
what
like,
happened?
wow.
And sometimes, especially with what's going on in life right now, we get so content and complacent
Yes.
and comfortable knowing that our partner or our friend or
Yeah.
somebody's always going to be there, or you have tomorrow to do it. You don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
You
know
don't
that.
always have tomorrow to do it. So you need to take control of your life. Don't leave it up to doctors who 15% of medical schools were taught about your endocannabinoid system. I wouldn't be
They're not really
near
taught
where I
about
was
diet
today
either.
if I hadn't gotten out of the medical system,
Right.
off that fucking hamster wheel, and took my life back. So if you guys have any questions or want to know anything about any of these amazing products that we have, please. Oh, also, anytime you order this month, you get free scratchers.
Oh.
Look,
And
I'm a
Shelly
winner.
won.
What's
Shelly
a
won.
scratch?
Yeah, every product you order, you get a free
Scratch-off
scratcher.
ticket.
And I won. I mean, they're
Nice.
giving away MacBooks, $1,000, a year worth of gummies, a trip to Margaritaville. They're not chintzy
I
prizes.
won all that
Right.
stuff.
So it's
My scratchers
you
are
guys,
on the way.
Ariel. If you're looking to better your life, make more money from home. I'm not saying being an entrepreneur is easy. You can either choose to sit at home and work your business, or you can choose to sit at home and watch fucking Netflix and eat bonbons. I'm choosing to leave a legacy for my child and my grandchildren. So I'm busting my ass these last years that I have left to provide for them, so they'll not have to worry about the shit that we had to worry about growing up. So
I
If
told
if you
you
guys are ready to make a change in your life and
Also, you
healthy
could
and
eat
happy,
bonbons while you work by the pool.
I used
Just
to eat
saying.
some bonbons.
it's
For
fun.
real.
It's fun, and you
In
can
our
do
job.
that, and you can make your own schedule. But it takes a special person to be an entrepreneur. You can't be lazy. You can't be. I mean, you have to go out and want to help
People
people
think you're
and
not
change
working.
people's lives.
You know what I love about you guys? It's,
So many things. I'm
right.
sure.
So many things. No, that's
Do we
totally-
have enough time left?
No, we don't.
Oh, do you want to get into this?
I'm just gonna speak
Hold on,
on
because
it.
Tabitha's
go
gonna
ahead,
love
please.
this.
Go ahead, please.
So these are CBD products that come in. It's called About Last Night bundle.
Fucking really?
It's a little bit.
Tabitha, this is a massage oil.
HAWT.
Okay.
This is a massage oil that I love it, but I put an essential oil in it that is supposed to boost.
Testosterone.
Manny, I
Like-
feel like this is like something we should experiment with and get back to the public.
Smell it.
I thought you guys did that the last break, the way you came in here.
So if you buy it's still the deal massage
I
oil.
was like, I don't know which one of y'all.
You get a can of Bliss Bougie Bath, which is an aphrodisiac, by the way. CBD oil in this. and
My
lots of
bath is
natural
big
stuff.
enough for two.
Oh,
Just saying.
and About Last Night CBD lubricant.
I need that because I'm older. I'm turning 49 this
This
year.
is a CBD lubricant, though.
Yeah.
And I don't know, before they came out with this, like Casey and I used just the regular CBD oil a couple times.
Right.
La, la,
Close your
la,
ears.
La, la,
Wow.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
Just putting this,
What
like,
the lubricant does.
this, I don't know
It-
what
it
will
makes
happen
things
when I use
slippery
this.
and wet.
So,
that might not be as slippery.
Sometimes
Um,
ladies don't get as moist.
I mean, I don't have that
they're
problem. It
older.
comes in this package.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And
I
sometimes
do
it is
have the
fun.
problem.
I don't have that.
I try not to, but every now and again, there's really just.
Well, and
nothing
we're
I can
getting
do
older,
about
so
it.
it's going to become a problem for me at some
Well,
point.
that's
You know what I mean?
That's the problem.
So, right. But
Facts
you
by
guys,
Jack.
this company's just amazing. There's a 60-day
So
money back
amazing.
guarantee on all of our products.
Yeah, can't
Please
hurt you to
elaborate.
try it.
What is lubricant again?
Lubricant. It lubes it up.
Lubes the area.
You know,
Yeah.
as a little
I said
oil,
it makes it slippery when it's
Yes.
slippery when wet. Right.
But I say
So
something?
anyway, you
I think
guys,
you guys should make one like this.
yeah,
Rise
if-
and shine in the morning with cock-a-doodle-doo.
Oh,
Oh.
I know. Rise and shine with.
Are you gonna? You can be my
cock-a-doodle-doo.
new spokesman.
Yeah. We're
Go ahead.
gonna spoke.
Yeah,
Want
we'll
your
do
man right
this.
back
You
home?
do that.
So anyway, that's my
cock-a-doodle-doo in the
segment, you
morning.
guys.
You'll be right home.
Right, for real.
If
And
you were
you have
looking
a
to get
cock on
happier
the
or
show.
healthier in any aspect of your life, I mean, make more money from home, spend more time with your children, get healthier, have amazing products. Take a product that is going to literally change the quality of your life, like my mother told me that I did to her. If you're looking to alleviate these things, please let me know. I'm here for you. ShellRay.Vegas is my website. You can reach me at dynamicduo.vegas. I'm all over. Or Green Queen ShellRay is my hashtag. So find me on Facebook. I'm always here. I'll be here every Tuesday and Friday with y'all.
Ray on Facebook. Shelly Stanton Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's what I love about the two of you, and I didn't forget this thought.
I was impressed.
I know.
She's only had this on board for 5 minutes.
That's the focus energy.
Right.
See, we told you.
So here's the
it
deal.
works.
So both of you, and I'm not so familiar with Ariel just yet, simply because my brain only has so much room, and it'll take me a minute. But so both of you girls work with Ariel, which in my understanding is absolutely fucking fantastic. But your approaches are different because where you're at in life and your goals and where your heart is. And it makes it so yummy though, because
we're yummy, ShellRay.
You guys are yummy. You've got all this mindfulness yumminess that would get me back on track if I weren't so lazy. And I just like eat it up, and then you're like, Annabella are like flowing through your body.
Here's
and
a picture.
I need you to know about it. And I'm like, right, bitch, for real. So, but no, you know a little bit more of the technical aspect and the health, because
I had to, because to change my life the way I wanted to,
right?
I had to learn for myself. And
exactly.
It wouldn't have been if I had just kept listening to the doctors telling me to take this pill, take that pill, try this, try that. I mean, I would probably be 300 pounds and, pushing a heart attack and dying by now.
Yeah, for real.
If I had been on that hamster wheel and kept, going on it.
Right.
But you have a gift for that
point,
material. You have a gift to discover this material and keep it.
And I think that's why God, honestly, I think that's why God put me here, is because He put this plant here for a reason.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
believe it or not, we all have this system in our body, whether you want to believe it or not. Every woman that's had a child that's breastfed, you have fed your child CBD through your boob
milk.
Bottom line.
Through your boob milk.
Right. So it's just,
and it
likes to be sugar-coated, and it likes to be pushed away, and it likes to be pushed aside because it is a natural medicinal plant. Right. So what happens to pharmaceutical companies and doctors when they can't push the pills that they get paid to sell?
But I would still marry a doctor.
They'd be having to turn around.
I appreciate all doctors and nurses. I really do. I love and appreciate every single one of you.
There's tons of good ones.
There's only 15% we're taught about.
I know
the endocannabinoid system, so it's hard to understand and teach people what you don't know about. That's why I just dove into this head
or
first.
to unteach them.
Right. And that's the hard part, because especially a doctor, they already know. Like,
some of them are kind of into it though, but they can't really tell you that.
You have to find those people, and you got to weed out because it's hard.
I'm like,
I totally agree. Yeah, I feel you on that.
And it's just, that's Casey and I shut down a dog training business because we believe we were put here for more than being tied to a business and being mediocre. And, even though we earned a 6-figure income and lived comfortably, I believe I was put here for more. I deserve more than that. If you don't feel you were put here to give value and teach people and bring value to people every day, I don't know what the fuck you think you're here for.
Yeah, for one, you're wrong.
If you're not doing that, then your life probably is kind of shit.
And if you're not trying to better yourself every day, you call that a flatline. What happens when you flatline? You're dead.
You're dead.
So if you're comfortable where you're at and you're happy right now doing this,
you just go underground.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a flat line.
So
So if you're not trying to improve yourself every day, even on a minuscule level, and I'm talking about just one person a day, telling them on Facebook that they look beautiful, what a beautiful profile picture you have.
Because they do.
Holding the door open for somebody.
Yep.
If you can't bring value to somebody every single day, then I think you are a shitty person. And that's just the bottom line.
You're so cute. She's like, look, if you're
Don't
not telling
be
people
ugly.
how pretty they are.
Yeah.
Or
I agree with you.
Or their shirt looks good, or hold the door
Right.
open for them. I mean, it's not always
I
about.
had to compliment a patient when I was doing patient care.
I mean, you just don't know what that does to someone anyway. You don't know what people are going through. And everything that's going on with the world, with everyone being confined. And, just here in Las Vegas 2 days ago, Wynn employee, we live right down the road from here, and we couldn't barely get to our condo because a Wynn employee went to his place of work. We don't even know why. He didn't show up for 3 days. Security guards were alerted when he went in. So a security guard approached his car. He shot the security guard and then shot himself.
Yeah.
It's mental health, people. If you're not checking on your loved ones, if you're not checking on people, if you're not making people feel better every day, then just stay in your house and live your own shitty life.
No, go underground.
Go
What
under.
she
Maria's
said.
like, I need these bitches to go underground. I actually grew
Okay.
up with a lack of communication, so I like over communicate now. Like I
Right.
love to talk to people and learn about them, and I'm just interested in them. But I love giving compliments, and it's to the
Yes.
point that if a compliment is on my heart,
So nice.
it can be a stranger,
Right.
it can be you,
And it
can
should be.
It doesn't even
Right.
matter what it is, but if it hits
Well, there's
my
no
like
reason
heart,
that
shit on
thought went in your
everything.
head, and that's what people don't understand either.
I agree with
It's all
you.
energy. We're all energy. Look at us under a
Exactly.
microscope. We're energy. So if we're putting out
Preaching.
positive energy, you're going to get that back. And believe it or not, as we sit here right now, it's all energy. So what we're putting out right now is coming right in this way, the same way.
Yeah.
So if we're putting out bad, then bad's coming right back in. If we're putting out good and complimenting people and putting that out, that's what we're getting back. That's the bottom line, and that's how quick it works.
You know, and my heart literally aches if I don't give the compliment. You know, and I'm not afraid of people, so I really don't
Well,
ever
someone
mind
needs that
giving a
compliment for a reason. That's why God in the universe is telling me to give that compliment. They need that for a reason.
And it's
Right.
so yummy. And I love people so hard. But I actually grew up being neglected in the respect that I wasn't spoken to. So now
Oh.
I kind of overspeak, but I do make a point to always give the compliment that's on my heart, because
Right.
I'm not taking it home with me. I didn't, it wasn't for me. It was, something enjoyable
that. I'm not
or
taking it
pleasing
home
that
with me.
I saw that somebody else needs to be aware of in my
Right.
mind, because their heart's just so valuable, regardless
Right.
of whether,
Amen.
I know that, right.
Yes. Some booze on
Regardless
that.
of
This
whether
went from
I-
sex and
Yes.
booze to positivity and weed, and I love it.
Right, no doubt, no doubt.
There's a little bit of everything
Mine's
up in
empty,
here.
guys.
And
Sorry,
Manny.
So,
Oh, you need more?
I don't know.
All right, so what are we doing now?
I'm afraid to say I'm sure.
Oh, Gary the goat. Okay, let me.
Oh my gosh.
First
You
one
guys
to tell
Gary.
you.
It's too cold for Gary this morning.
So I came here with Des. She was coming here before me, and we were sitting in the Jeep, and I was doing an interview with these girls here on another show, and I had my window down in the Jeep, and I hear something, and I'm like, is that a fucking goat?
And I'm like, I
She's
think
like-
that's a goat.
She's like, what? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a goat.
yeah,
So-
that's what it sounds like.
So I was sitting there, I'm like, there's a goat out here. So I rolled out I actually got out of the Jeep, didn't I?
Yeah.
I got out of the Jeep and I
Yeah.
went, hey! I'm not kidding you,
Uh-huh.
2 seconds later, the same thing. And so now every time we
Hey.
come here,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we
He
started calling him
answers us.
Gary because it
Yeah.
has a little flow to it. So I'm like,
Gary the
hi, Gary! And then every time, he
Yep.
answers me.
He
It
totally
happens every.
talks to us.
Yep.
He must be
So
in
we're
the
going to
not
find out
today,
exactly
yeah.
where he lives around here, and we're going to actually go ask the owners one day if
Yeah,
we can bring
we
him on
need
the
a
show.
photo.
They're
Photo
probably
op
gonna
with
be
Gary.
worried. They might get restraining orders, but
That's their side of the story. When I was
Right,
driving,
exactly,
both of them in the car
Manny.
going, "Yes." Right? And then you roll it, and I go, you better blow that shit out.
Exactly.
Lies.
And they got
Hey, I've been smoking weed for a while, so if I was like that, I need to know where I was and where I got that shit I was smoking.
yeah, like if
Right.
it affects her
I wanna see
that
some
much.
goats. wanna
I
see
know,
some goats.
obviously that's
Well, we took
sad.
Tabatha home a couple weeks ago after our show, and we smoked. I had a pre-roll with us. I know we smoked, and I looked at Des, and I looked at Tabatha in the back, and I'm like, my God, I literally want to go on a tolerance break just so I can feel like that again.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
She was.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
So, Manny, you just moved here?
Yes, I did.
From where?
L.A.
Ooh, how
Really?
exciting.
Yes,
So, are
yes,
you a
yes,
Rams
yes.
fan?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
She's like, I
She's
was
going to
almost
get along
into
with
I
him
like Rams,
anyway.
but I'm not a Ram fan.
Okay.
Because I went to, when I was younger.
Okay,
Growing up with
so-
my grandfather, knew him pretty well.
So, who, are you a football fan then, or who's your
So
team?
what's your team?
You know, I got-
A Raider.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no, that's cool because I actually report a little for the Raiders around town. So I was a Raider fan in high school.
Right.
You know, when you're cool and you wear
Before
the,
we
you
got
know, the
the
big
Rams.
puffer coats and
Yeah.
That's
anyway.
hilarious.
So I was a Raider fan back then for a long time. But then when the LA moved to
Back.
Missouri in '95, guess where my heart went?
Because
So-
that's where we're from, the St. Louis area.
Yeah, so I'm a diehard Rams fan, but when I moved to Vegas,
She
we've been
means
coming to
die
Vegas
hard.
for 20 years. We got
Okay.
married and spent our honeymoon in '99 here. We had to call Dez's dad halfway through our honeymoon to wire us some more of our wedding money because we blew through all of it.
Of course.
I am
remember
not
the
shocked.
But, so we've been coming here for
Right,
so
right.
long, and finally, we always said every year we would come here, either for March Madness or like CMA Fest.
Right,
It was
yes,
always
yeah.
something. So I said one day we always would say, one day we're not going to have to get on that plane. So
To go
last year we
back
moved
home.
here. And guess what happened? The Raiders moved here, and I'm
Oh,
like,
wow. Crazy, huh?
so I'm starting to think
All
it's
of
kind of a
her
dilemma.
dots are lined
And then
up.
when I move here, sports is my thing. So I start sports reporting. So I started working with this company locally, and I'm doing a Raider rundown.
And they're
But
called-
you know how much shit I get? They're like, I thought you were a Raider fan. You're wearing a Rams jersey. I'm like, calm the fuck down. Can a girl have
We're
two
allowed
teams?
to love two
Oh
people
Like,
at once.
yeah, like
Raider.
you
You
should
believe
see
that.
the hate.
Right?
Yeah, and I'm like, they wouldn't even. They're not in the same division. The only place they're going to see each other is the Super Bowl. And if it comes to that,
Okay.
I'll make that decision then. Okay? So just leave me alone.
Let her love two teams.
Yes. Girls love football too.
Well, I used to wake up like that.
Not this
Got
one.
season tickets. We were lucky. We got like a 15-yard line. We knew the cheerleaders in front of us. We got out the players. They would hear us. You know, it
See,
was,
that's
it was
just
great.
like
We'd wake up
mine.
in the morning and go, da, 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 da,
Yes.
da, da. Right when you wake up, you know, that was our sound.
Yes.
You know? Get out of bed.
I do not know
Well, like
anything
Sunday
about that
fun days
one.
are my
Me
day.
neither. What the
Like,
fuck
you
is
know,
that?
Sunday, or it depends on which day they're playing. Like, but I always
This
wear
is
my
yummy.
Sunday best, which
Oh,
is
good.
I have another
my
one.
jersey.
Right.
Please.
And I have a slew of them. It's
I'd like
actually
to
funny,
devour
Manny. I
it.
have a Desmos from my weight loss journey. I have like Rams jerseys that span from men's 2X
Nice.
to a
Get
women's
down.
medium.
Get down.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
sir.
so
She's
cool.
got one that the three of us
Cool.
could wear together.
Oh my God! So
I
you've
see.
got like a
Gotten
size
really
I can borrow and
Oh,
everything.
absolutely.
If I'm
Well, it's
pretending I
going to
know
be way
what
too
we're
big for
talking
you,
about.
but yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have
Nice.
Rams jerseys that span from a men's
Wow.
2X to a women's medium.
I'm
Like,
so proud of you. That's such yummy
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, it is. That's
That is
great.
such yummy stuff. How do you like Vegas so far? Because, you know,
Vegas
I feel
has
like I
everything
kind of
you
make
want.
Vegas.
Right.
You know?
I just
Vegas
got here
has
at the end
everything
of
you want.
August.
Yeah.
I
We're all
think it goes
noobs.
back to how you are. You going to come here looking to gamble and hit it big? You're probably
yeah.
not going to do well. You know what I
I'm
mean?
not a
Like,
gambler.
if you're-
Yeah, I'm not a gambler.
Unless you're a professional
Live
gambler,
music.
you
Right.
study it and that's your job.
Right.
You know, but otherwise than that, I mean, it's just a place like downtown LA is to go hang out and party.
Right.
That's what you do on the strip.
Yep.
If you're not on the strip, then you're not really partying, not doing nothing. unless
Right.
you're
How
in
long have you
business
been
or
here
working.
now?
2 weeks actually.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, he beats
We're going to need to
me.
break you in.
Yes, yes. Well,
He
I'm
said
thinking about the
yes,
show in
yes.
the morning. You guys want to
Did
do
you
it
hear
from
that?
the balcony over there? I said, I don't want to say it.
Oh, you can
But,
He's like, you know.
somewhere super rad.
but
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
gonna-
can say it out loud. I see what you're saying.
But we have a nice, patio overlooking the strip. You guys come out there.
Will
put
you
the
cook
4
for
chairs.
us?
I'll do breakfast.
Woo!
Kitchen
Sunshine
Raiders.
and Kitchen Raiders.
All in one.
I was going
I
to
like
mention
it.
that I think we should put the Kitchen Raiders as like a once
segment.
month. Once a month we do it at someone's house as a segment. Yeah.
Oh,
I feel you. That would be good and yummy.
Great idea.
So when
Yeah.
is St. Patrick's Day?
I think
17th.
it's a
In
I
a
know, but what
week
day?
or-
Is it a day we're filming?
Because I checked.
I almost
Because
feel
of the
like it's on
drinks.
Tuesday.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
on
like-
a Wednesday.
Oh, it is
Yeah,
on
it's
Wednesday?
on a Wednesday. I thought so.
Shoot.
So I was at
We're
Walmart.
moving it to Wednesday.
We're moving it to Wednesday. We're not fucking with my schedule like that. But, I mean, I guess.
I said,
Jesus
Tuesday, you have
Christ.
2 of them.
Do what?
They just have one on Tuesday before then.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm down for
Two St.
that.
Patty's
For
Day.
real.
You didn't even
For
try
real.
a bite, Manny.
We're moving St.
It's not your
Patrick's
thing.
You're like me, you
I'm
don't
not
eat
sure
when you're
what I eat.
drinking.
I eat.
Yeah.
I gotta finish it. I don't want to just sit there and just.
So
And I
we're
can't
gonna
be on
do that
You know,
for
I'm
him
thinking about it
Friday.
like, oh,
I
there's
know.
more. You guys are talking to me, and I'm thinking about
Whoops.
that.
I'm almost done. I've got no shame.
Well, just be careful. You're gonna have Tabatha over here feeding you strawberries and sitting on your
That
lap.
is
so
so,
take it easy.
yeah, that's so
She will.
right.
That will actually happen. She spit cream out.
That's not the first time that happened.
Yeah. Oh, the synchronicity.
That was so perfect.
I know.
Oh, in other hoods.
Right on time.
Yeah, I want to talk about something in other hoods. In other hoods, our segment today is probably going to be the same thing I talked about Tuesday. I'm ready for this mask shit to be done.
Yes.
These states are fucking open and no masks.
Yes.
I mean, what are we doing? I mean, there's tourists everywhere walking around. No social distancing. Look, if you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. If you're worried about it, stay home. If you're not, enjoy your life. Stop with all the fucking rules.
Right. You can't regulate people into proper behavior.
You can't make me do
Yeah, you
anything.
can't regulate me into proper behavior.
Well, it
Definitely
depends.
can't do that. Not her.
I am submissive, like temporarily proper
Right.
for the
I mean, are you
encounter.
spanking me?
Yeah, I'd like to.
And that's going to be on ShellRay After Dark.
For real. No, I agree about the mask thing.
I'm just over it. Like, seriously.
I'm not somebody that really took to the mask thing at all, period. I will do it to get into the grocery store, but then I tuck it under my chin and I go about my business.
I'm not saying
but-
that there's not It's not a thing. I'm not saying that by any means, and I know she's not saying that either. It's just like the flu, though. I mean, come on.
I'm comfortable with
It's
people
way
doing
over.
Yeah, what they're comfortable with.
Right.
But I also need you to respect that I'm also going to
I
be
am
as comfortable
also
as
not
I can
comfortable
be
with
for
you
me.
trying to make me do things I am not comfortable doing.
Right.
So,
Because
Sophia,
my
you can
safe
kiss
word
my
is
ass.
pineapple, and I don't want to have to use my safe word on you.
Yeah. That's your
Yeah.
pineapple's your safe word?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I
Doesn't
was
that
gonna
take a
tell
while
you.
to get out, though? It's kind of long.
I know.
You're Maria
So,
behind the
I've
camera.
never
over there
had to
going,
say it, but
Well,
right.
first
Working
off,
it
I'm
out.
surprised that you have a safe word, for one.
Oh, you have
And
to.
for two, I'm surprised it's so long. Not like red or, like,
help.
something quick. Like,
Stop.
Right. No, that's so funny.
You said
Because if I'm
pine,
scared
I
or
heard
have
pine.
in my mouth, I'm not saying pine.
You know what's
Like-
funny? No, that is so valid because, okay, so Mr. Orgasm is my top-notch
That's your go-to
business guy.
Yes.
That is my go-to, I love this guy. But he,
No.
he's the one that taught me I needed a safe word, blah, 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 blah. One day he was literally like, because I was giving him all these other clues,
You
but
girls
I
ready?
wasn't saying
Okay.
my safe word.
This is going to be fun.
And he was like,
That was a very low cock.
That's my black cock right there. Actually, we owe Mr. Orgasm this life right now because Mr. Orgasm introduced me to Maria.
Oh.
I was so hot for him, like I didn't want to just drop him off at her house so he could have a meeting. I'm like,
Maria from
Daddy, let me
Oh,
go.
that's funny.
So he introduced
Turning
me
more,
to Maria, and Maria and I've been in love with her since day one.
Well, there's
I'm
a
just
reason
like-
everyone meets, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
Like,
just love
it's
this
supposed to
girl.
happen
So,
for a reason.
Thank you,
met
Mr.
her from-
Orgasm.
But that's funny you guys met that way. I didn't know that before.
Yeah, no, totally.
That's
we met
awesome.
through
That's
Mr.
good.
Orgasm.
Thank you.
So, I'm not. Hold on. There's my cup. But yeah, so he was like, so I'm giving him all these indications that what he's
Can
doing
you
might
come
be
every
getting
Tuesday and Friday?
to be too much.
We're going to have bartender Manny.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
Oh my
for
God,
real.
they do
And
that
he's
like on the Andy Cohen show. They have a bartender in the back, a hot, sexy dude that's mixing drinks for the guests.
Can you spin some?
Really?
We should do that. We could put him like right back here behind us.
And can we put
We
him
could
in like
put
a
him right
Speedo?
behind
Ooh,
him.
yeah.
Can you wear a Speedo?
Will you come in costume?
I have the Powerettes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he might be down
Oh,
for
I
that.
think it sounds like he's our spokesperson while being his own
Well, you know, he
spokesperson
scratches
while
back. He
being-
helps us out
What
on
I
our
think
morning
we
show,
call
and
it
then
is
we
a sex
promote his
slave,
drink.
but let's not get that too into it. Okay. Anyway, so listen, I wasn't using my safe word. And he was like, really? Because you could use your safe word at any time. And I'm like, I'm almost there. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I didn't have to use it. But I forgot kind of for a minute I had one. And he's like,
Oh,
Tab,
wow.
here's where. Because he could tell I was giving him a little bit of indication, but not enough to be like
See, I've read that in all of
jumping out of
my
my skin.
50 Shades of Grey books, but I've never, like, my mind's never been, like, I mean, sorry, close your ears, Des. I mean, I've had some great orgasms, but you know what I mean? Like, where I couldn't, yeah, I don't know.
Well, he likes to do butt stuff. And I'm not
Oh,
good at
yeah,
that.
see, nope, that's why.
Oh, can I take my
No way.
That's so
No
far
way.
I have a safe word.
One-way road.
Right.
One-way road for a
My
reason.
sister.
You know what's funny?
You're like, "Ah, blah."
I totally love Mr. Orgasm, and Maria's like, I could never, like, she's like, you guys are into some shit I am not down with.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
just, that's
I'm
not
with
me.
Maria.
I can't.
I
yeah.
can. It's not my thing.
okay,
It's
so
interesting enough.
But now I see why you have a safe word.
Thanks,
I do
Floyd.
have a safe word.
Floyd.
I do have a safe word, for real.
That's good.
I have yet to be able to
Oh, did
use
you
it.
find out, did your daughter steal the first book? Or are you waiting for her to get done
Yeah,
with it?
I have to wait for her now. So she's
See,
Way
like,
to go,
snooze,
Kyle.
You lose. You
she's
snooze,
letting
you
me read
lose, right?
I guess there's 3 books to the 50 Shades of Grey
Yeah.
because, I just need that in my life. I've not even seen the movie,
I didn't know I
guys.
needed that in my life. That is honestly, I tell these girls, no one believes me, but going through school, you have to write book reports, and I never even did that. Like, my shit
Yeah, I'm
got
not
done for
good
me
at
because I
that.
played sports. They're like, we need Shelley to play, just pass her work, okay?
Right.
So I'm just going through school doing what I do. First book I read front to back were the 3 series of 50 Shades of Grey.
Right.
My husband got them for me October 30th on our wedding anniversary, and I had all 3 read by January 1st.
Yeah,
I took a
that's
lot of
crazy.
baths, And my bullet got a lot of workouts.
A
during
lot
those.
of work. I can't wait because I'm just looking for ideas.
I mean, it's steamy. And I'm going to tell you, the
Steamy.
books are better than the
Yeah,
movie.
for you, the way the idea.
Oh, you're going to totally get into it.
The idea
You're going to have to go back and read shit because you're like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
You need to
I
get
just
it
did
out.
that last week.
It's gonna be
She's
like
gonna need a
training
notepad so
for
she
me.
can write down all the
It's
ideas.
gonna be
that-
training for sure.
Yeah, and it's going to be literally like her whole, she's going to start having like,
Flashbacks.
no, like standards. Like, nope, I want it done this way.
You know
You might
what?
even become a
And-
dominatrix and not a.
I need to. No, I want to be multifaceted because
That
there
could
are the
be- you
people
could
that
be
can
both.
be.
I don't know.
I want to do, yeah. So there's like 3 men at this point that want me to dominate them. And I'm
Like
like,
with a strap on and stuff, or because I don't know how that goes really. Like
I
when
don't
men
totally
say
know how
dominate,
it goes
because it's
either.
weird to me. Like because I just can't imagine like a man say, you know what I mean? It just goes the other way for me when they say that.
it does,
So-
right. No, I feel you. I don't want to be in charge
I'm
of
like,
our
do you like
sex.
taking the cock? 'Cause that's weird.
No, I don't want to be, right.
But I mean,
And
is it for you the same way
get a
though?
load- yes. So get
Okay.
a load of this. So the one that specifically talked to me about being pegged, like literally was
Pegged?
like,
Is that what you call it?
yes,
So it is with a thing then.
It is with the thing because he was asking, did I have one? And I'm like, why the fuck would I have one? Like I don't.
I
have
think we need
one.
to do.
But he's a bodybuilder. Like you there, and then another one used is
You
a
just
retired-
never know.
I just
You-
got nothing.
Somebody that I can't even tell you.
I mean,
'cause
you
it'll
never
give it away,
know.
but
You don't
you
know.
never know. Like
Just a
these
little bit
men
of
are
romance, some candlelight.
right. So he's the problem that
Like the
happened.
pillow.
Okay, we're not there yet, but no, I totally feel you.
No, well, yeah. I mean,
Okay,
I mean, I'm
maybe,
interested in
but-
all that. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Stop
weird because
with
I mean, I
Yeah.
have to think about it sometimes. And you're like, wait a minute,
It's
does
hard.
that? But isn't it weird? That's where your brain goes because we just automatically think a certain way. So
We do think a certain way, and then
maybe
here's
he just
the
likes to
thing.
be spanked and choked a little like us girls and not be, you know, like
What?
rammed or something.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Figure it out, girl.
But
let me
it
know.
does take stepping out of my comfort zone.
Right.
Because
Girls
it's
like being
not
choked.
my personality per se.
Right.
But I think it can be developed and whatever.
Well, it's got to be done the
And-
right way. Like we look at it as, you know, you putting on a thing and like dominant, but it's so totally not like that in
Yeah,
the
it's so
realm
totally
once you get in there. So
Not like that. And that's
Right.
where safe words come into play and where communication comes into
See, I just
play.
learned all this from these books, so that's
Because-
just amazing.
Yeah, no, and that's why Mr. Orgasm was like, we need to establish some safety for you. When you're in a submissive and a dominant relationship, the submissive person is actually in control. Because I get to say
When, how, and
when,
stop,
how,
when,
all that,
right.
my limits, what
Right.
I am and
Well,
am
that
not
actually
willing
turns
to
the
do.
dominant guy on, though, right? It's kind of being
Right, and
dominant,
it
but being
gives
told a little bit.
him the freedom to then manipulate not manipulated, but control our situation in a way that's pleasing for both of us.
Both of you, right?
But here's the thing: people, if you're in a relationship that that is caring of each other,
Right.
You know, because there's just a lot of people that I just fuck. You know what I mean? But
Well,
then
sure.
there's other relationships that are so much more than that. But what was I going to say about this? But
Think about it, it's all cock.
I think it's. Oh yeah. Finish.
let's do that real quick.
Okay,
Yes,
you guys,
no,
we're gonna
let's
take
do that.
our puff pass break.
Not that the
We
last one
started
wasn't
late,
one,
so we're
but-
going to end a little late. Well, not late, but you know.
Well,
what
we're
I'm
gonna do
saying.
what we want to do. How about that? And if you
Yeah.
want to stay, you can. If you don't,
There
catch us next
you
time.
go.
That's how we do.
Yep.
That's the roll.
So we're going to be
You
right
sticking
back.
around, Manny?
Yeah, but
Manny
I
would-
also almost lost my hat last time, so I think.
Well,
I'll
hey,
Oh.
you know, I mean, but that's
swears.
hey, that's what you call job. What do you call it? Job security.
Right. You know, if you can adjust
I mean, I
your
think
hat
I think there's a
after-
lot of guys out there right now that would much rather that could think of worse ways to spend their day than what you are right,
Right.
Oh man, they don't know how lucky I am.
Right.
now. All right, guys, we're gonna
Thank
take
you,
a
Sally.
puff fast break. We'll be back in 5.
Experience the power with Power X.
That's too cute. I like that. I know, right? I feel like
Live streaming on social media is the best new way to interact and bond with your community. Do you love to encourage, motivate, and empower others, but you do not know how? Well, your opportunity starts with us on social media shows. We have 20 shows a week live streamed across the globe, with a reach of over 80,000 and growing. So you can host your own show, and you can be anything So let's bring the community together. And let's bring the world to you. Join us now. Live streaming on social media is the best new way to...
As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live streaming.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live streaming.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live streaming.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment. This platform allows venues that feature entertainment, singers, bands, DJs, comedy, fashion, corporate events, and family events to be showcased in a new direction that also involves your audiences starts at $200 an hour. We also provides video editing, website builder, commercial video for your business, music videos, photography, provided by our affiliates. As we build our community, we pay it forward. Our nonprofit organization GI Connections is all about giving back to our community. Join us create outreach programs to help our community and live a happy, peaceful, and unity. Let us bring the world to you. As we continue to grow and build a brand, social media shows continue to develop and discover new possibilities to help one another. Our affordable services will help us move to the next level of our journey. Host your own show to inspire or entertain others for as low as $150 per month.
You have 20 shows a week, live stream.
We are looking for sponsors. We showcase your business products and services on our network to be seen by your target market for as low as $200 a month.
That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations.
Let us promote and advertise your event, giving your venue the red carpet treatment.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabatha Bissen, Dezi Ray, and ShellRay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh
We
my
had
God.
our puff pass break.
Did I miss the cue?
Hi.
That's cute. I was like, wait, I think
It's okay. I can bring us
feels
back
official.
sometimes.
No, that was perfect.
Oh.
But that's what caught my eye was that I was like, oh shit, it's starting to sound official. I'm like, no, you look good. But
Oh, now I gotta do
I
mine,
know.
'cause
I'm like, well,
Well, you know how after you smoke, you're all like, Jesus,
Right.
what did
Or
I
you
do
were
out
up
there?
late.
Like,
I know.
you know, you
What
feel
happened?
so careless
You
and
were up late
carefree.
and
You don't
didn't
know
go
what the hell
home.
you did.
Right.
Right? For real?
I don't know
for real?
what's happening here.
Well, Manny
Careless
didn't get
and-
left behind, and his hat's not crooked, so it was a better break than last time.
Right.
Well,
We managed to keep
went
him with the team.
It went smooth because
It had to
now
be
he
quicker.
knows what to do.
I went out there early and had
Oh.
a talk with Gary. He let me in on
Okay. So, you know, oh my God.
Gary let him know.
That was awesome.
He's like, hey, you got to take it easy with these crazy bitches.
Yeah.
I know, right? Just
Gary's
write
like,
it.
yeah.
Just write it.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, there's
Give me Gary again.
There you go.
Sometimes I have to wait for him out there, too. I have to Gary a couple
That's
times.
our
you do.
mascot. That's
Yeah,
our
I mean, just
show
like with
mascot.
Casey, he listens when he wants to.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine.
No, that was absolutely perfect.
But it's the
But
one
she
I
plays
told
the
you.
whole intro
Oh, the
when she
red one.
does.
Yes. Okay, Maria's
Quit giving me
about
that
to
cock.
get-
I hate him.
Maria's about to get fired.
We don't like
But she
all the
She
cops.
keeps making a
Look at
blooper.
Gary.
I know. I love Gary though.
Look at Gary.
I love Gary. Gary's
Oh,
Gary's the goat.
Well, his owners, look. So when we're in studio one day with Gary and you hear pounding on the door that we don't answer, don't you worry about that.
Mind your
Mind your
business.
business.
Just mind your business. We have it under control.
I might steal Gary.
Right.
You come over to the house party at our new house, there might be a
There
fucking
might
goat
be
in the
hay.
backyard.
Hey, I'll keep the grass.
They'll be like,
trimmed.
just bring straw. Actually, no straw, because straw
That's
doesn't
not
have
good
the vites.
Right.
Right. Took the
Right.
yummies out.
Right.
Oh, that's-
Goodness.
So where we at, girls?
gracious. I think
Maria
here's
gives us
what
stuff
we're
to go
gonna
by,
do.
and we never go by it. We always
I
get
know.
in trouble.
So there's like a
trouble's
way
kinda
and an
fun.
itinerary, and we have strip teasers toward
It's
the
hard
end.
to not like to get in trouble when you like to get spanked. And
Exactly.
Maria's like, I'm not spanking you. And you're like, well, we got in
This
so
has
much
been the
trouble
most
today.
raunchy show yet.
Exactly.
And it's gonna get worse because I know.
Yeah. This
We
would only
love
go by
it.
today because
I'll take
Manny's
them
here.
for the team,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Manny's like, I'm taking it for the team. I'm taking all these girls. For
And that's
the team.
normally what Tabatha says.
Yeah, that is. Oh my God! Listen to this. Okay. Hold on. Strip teasers
She really
is gonna
does.
have to wait a minute. I was gonna say strip teasers is going real quick because I want to leave on a sexy note, but no. Hold on. We'll get to you just a sec. So, because you've got some strip teasers, get them ready. Get them ready.
Get him ready.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Damn
Oh,
it, Tab.
I know. Tap.
See, after
Monday
the break
night.
is something-
Right.
You know what's so funny? My dad used to always But now I notice,
I
you know,
can
they
hear
say you
Gerald
become your
saying that.
parents. And yeah,
I
damn
can
it,
hear him.
Tab. Like, it's just coming out. So,
Right.
sorry, Dad.
No doubt.
Like,
No. You
in
know
heaven.
what?
Even I can hear him
I
saying
need
that.
redirection all the time.
My dad is my guardian angel in heaven like this.
I know. I'm like,
I got her. Don't worry about it. I got
Yeah.
her.
my dad's afraid
Thanks,
to look.
Manny. Aw.
My dad's afraid to look. So Monday night.
Probably
My
smart,
dad's like
Dad.
this 98% of the time, I guarantee you.
I know.
Like-
Don't let God
He's
see
like, how
that.
do I
That's
do
not my daughter. Nope.
Right.
And then sometimes he's like,
New phone.
I knew I raised her right. Like,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Same.
I feel that.
Oh,
Same.
no, he does. He walks by and goes, hey.
Yeah.
right. And you can hear, yeah, you can
But you
tap
just
it,
said
you'll
that.
know.
I could do that. You can't.
Right.
Right. For real.
That's it. That's all it is.
For real.
Yeah. But see, my dad was a truck driver, so like I always grew up wanting to be a truck driver, and I always got told, Shelly, women don't do that.
Oh
And
my
you know what I
God!
said?
You could rule the
Do
road.
you know what I said? Fuck
All
off.
of it.
Like,
Watch
I could take over
Yeah.
interstate.
and I'm a great
Hey.
driver. Thanks, Daddy, for all my great driving skills and my sense of direction,
Right.
by the way.
That is so cool.
I out sense of direction guys. I'm like, you need to go east and go 2 miles, and then they're like, what the fuck did you just say?
I don't operate like that.
I do.
Mm-mm. No. None at all.
Like, okay, the sun rises in the east. We're that way. Okay, so
But
we need to
which
go
way?
this way. And like, I just have a really
Okay.
good sense of
I
direction.
don't know. I'm really not sure how all that works.
A compass in your car.
I know.
But it's really like a voice in my head. Like,
I do everything with navigation. So
Yeah.
with
well, you kind of have to. So it's a little
Yeah.
it
different.
is so
Right. For
scary.
me, I don't have to, but I do.
She
Right.
has to as well, but not for the same issues that she has.
No, that's for real.
Girl don't know where the fuck she is.
Ever.
Yeah, I really don't. I'm so easy to lose.
Yeah, see,
Like
that-
I'm
so
always like,
opposite of
God,
both.
please don't.
Right.
Like
Please
Casey was
don't
giving
miss
someone
me.
direction, or Des was giving somebody, I don't know if it was her or brother, we're giving directions to someone the other day, leaving our condo, right? And I'm like,
Right.
they were over there for a minute, and I'm like,
Why am I letting
and then I
her-
thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, wait a minute. I went out, and I'm like, okay, do not listen to any of that. You just need to turn out of here, go right. It's going to take you right over 215, and then you make a left and get on the highway.
You're like,
And they're like, oh, God, thank you, Shelly. Like,
You're like,
Oh my God.
anytime. Anytime.
yeah, you just don't realize who you send out. Like Casey or Des, you don't. It's just not one you send out to give directions. It just isn't.
Right. It's cool.
You ever gotten the wrong way with those navigation systems?
Yes!
Yeah.
It cost me a head-on
All the
collision.
time.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yes. I was leaving Hertz, I want to say, over across from like UNLV. It's a one-way situation.
Oh, that I know exactly where that is. Over by the airport in Hertz, and yeah, you and
Yeah.
Mhm,
And
right when you come
so-
out of the airport.
I was in a rental car.
Lean back.
Had my kids with me.
Flaps down.
To leave that parking lot, there's actually kind of a gate or something. Like you really have to stop. The people were stopped, but the way it is, there's a little bit of a hill, and I can't see past them.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't see that people are kind of only going one direction. I've never been here, and sometimes I struggle a little bit with directions and things. So this was just a bad combination.
Right.
So when I get up there, I'm looking left and I'm looking right, and it's, 3 or 4 lanes. So I'm really thinking it's divided and I can go either way. And I took a right and it was a left turn only. And so I got down the street and through an intersection, and then there was like a curve or a little bit of a hill, because all of a sudden traffic was right there. And so
What did you do? Like,
I went
I know,
head
I'm like-
on into
on
the
edge.
taxi cab.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck my life. Yeah. So everybody was pretty okay.
When did this
like
happen?
it could have been really bad.
Yeah.
3 years ago, maybe.
oh, okay. I thought you meant like just recently. I'm like,
Right.
oh, well, holy
No,
shit.
Like,
We
like
know
kind
if
of
it
pretty
happened
Well,
recent.
still, yeah, it's still
but
recent enough. Yeah.
It was, I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, especially
And-
with you, because that's why you run your GPS, because
and
of
yes,
your.
so I put the GPS in, and it was telling
Oh,
me
she
go
forgets where she's
right.
going, so she has to run
I mean,
it, because
sometimes
she
it's
could be like
wrong.
literally in the right. and
Yes,
that's
and
what
this
sucks.
is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
exactly
And
what
because she
happened
could be in
to
the middle
me.
of driving and completely forget where she's going, and then so all of a sudden she's like, so now she don't know where she's going, and now like Traffic's
just-
coming at her.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
So I was like, holy smokes. But the
Yeah,
GPS had told me go right. And within the time that I was able to go, it hadn't adjusted to the actual situation. Somehow it was just the opposite. And so I was following that as well, because I lean heavily on that. And so I just went straight into somebody. So then when we were getting a ride home from a taxi cab from the hospital, when we were just, went and made sure everything was pretty cool, because I had the babies with me. I was like, fuck. The taxi cab, it was kind of a thing, and we were talking about it. And he's like, I know the son of a bitch that you hit, and we were all so happy you did. That guy is such a miserable human being. And
I mean, sometimes
and
literally
I was
God and
like,
the universe and
Karma's
karma
a
take care of
bitch.
itself. Okay.
Right,
You
it
better
was
act
so-
right.
Like after the accident, I was kind of afraid, because he was such a mean, foul man.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a girl and I'm sitting here with babies and this fuckface
Right.
doing some weird shit. But thankfully the police just happened to be driving by. So we got help right away, and to kind of take care of traffic, because I got
Right.
funny.
Well, sure.
But yeah,
Well, I
it's
gotta do.
crazy.
We've only lived here a year, actually, after being back and forth, and I do gotta say, the Metro Police here are phenomenal. I mean, they always seem to be like right where they need to be when they need to be there. I mean, it's
a lot
just,
of the times,
and
they
a lot
kind
with
of are.
this shutdown and all the cheap prices and all the crime and shit going on. Like, you guys are great. We love you and applaud and commend you for.
You can come visit us and have donuts.
Yeah, we'll bring you donuts maybe one day. Why does it have to be donuts?
If that was offensive,
trying to get me
was
killed.
offensive, I'm sorry. But
we'll make you breakfast. How about that?
many
Sorry for my
police
sister. She's got a new man now. Everyone's just screwed. Like she don't.
I don't feelings.
She is crazy, right? She's totally just like
She was crazy before.
Right now she's.
But yeah, no, we love all you guys. Yeah, I mean, Vegas police, Metro police have just been since I've been here.
Yeah, they've been real sweet every time they've arrested me. They were not.
Sometimes we need to be arrested, okay?
But
and then turn the jam box on.
You know what's funny?
That's a music player for you
younger folks. Player. I was complaining.
Don't make me move this table and start breakdancing.
Oh my God!
There you go.
That's about to.
I'll
be
do the worm here and the running man.
It's about to be a thing.
Well, what's the one? The Roger Rabbit, the backward one. What's the?
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, girl, I can get down.
She's gonna.
Des and I used to go down breaking it low. We used to go into work at our optical place where we could barely walk from going low so long the night before.
I'm sure everybody thought we had an orgy somewhere.
Oh yeah,
both of us.
Low.
Yeah.
It's like we went so
low.
Because that's what Shouty does.
I'm either up or down. I
like to bounce on both.
I have to practice. I just don't have the strength of my legs to do it yet.
My legs are my.
I'm gonna have to rebuild. Because what we used
I can bounce up and down like
I want to be able to so bad.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take me some time.
That's just one thing I've always loved, like dancing and moving my body. Huh?
Right.
Yoga get her there fast.
That's a great way.
Yoga will make you the strengthen. People like I used to work out a lot with my weight loss, and I mean like
Pilates
P90X, muscle failure, vomiting.
Yeah.
But I found yoga.
Yeah.
And it literally changed my life.
Will you please remind me that I know? I'm like, hold on. Take a note, please.
Yes.
Will you please remind me that there is this thing. It is the most fantastic place for building your core. Board
Pilates?
30 board. I don't know.
430 board?
No.
Oh.
Something kind of. 30 board or something like that.
Core.
It's core strengthening. It is the hardest, most intense, but easiest exercisey thing, and it's phenomenal. I would like to ask them if they'll sponsor.
Oh yeah, that would be
us
fun.
a workout.
Yeah,
a lot of it is just pushing your belly button to the back of your spine.
It's holding your core when you work out.
Like you're actually trying to touch the back of the belly
Look,
button.
Manny, you
and
know
you're
what?
holding the whole inside.
That actually does not
no matter
feel
what
bad,
you do.
Manny.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's something I've learned how to do because the muscle you
Doing
build.
it now.
Do you know I used to always
Work from the inside out.
Yes.
Right.
Tell you, it does wonders.
No, I
So
hear
you know planks, right?
Yes.
Okay, planks are a pain in the ass,
but
right?
Yeah, they're not fun.
But I do a yoga, my 30-minute weight loss yoga. Do you know what it has
I
in
do
it?
this with her.
A fucking rocking plank. I'm like, what the fuck is a rocking plank?
Well, it's
tries
hard
to
to kill us every
And
day.
so you're doing a plank, but now
We
you're
start-
rocking back and forth on your elbows and your toes with your whole core solid.
Right.
And ShellRay and I always start out the whole thing.
And you fucking said while you do it.
Talking to her and laughing, and then within 30 seconds, neither of us are speaking.
No.
And we're just
sweating.
trying to
Sweating.
survive.
And
we're
we're
just
like,
trying to survive.
Yep.
Everybody's concentrating.
But you know what? We fucking did it.
That's awesome.
Right?
Right.
We fucking did it every time.
Ooh, I splashed
See, I'm
again.
just
I
so
don't know,
competitive that I
How
don't
do you
like
drip
if I
out of a
start
mug
something,
this
I'm not
big?
going to
It's
stop.
only-
Or
Right, you wanna
like
finish
I'm not
it,
going to
like-
stop this rocking plank that I fucking hate 5 seconds.
I might go a
before
little
she does.
slower, but I'm going to
So
finish
you
it,
better
right?
take this back because they're
Right,
going to put one
right.
in.
I'm just too competitive.
I should have them everywhere.
It's not going to work well for me.
No doubt. No
I
doubt.
can't believe you spit the cream.
All right, guys.
Where can we find PowerX right now? Refresh
Oh,
my
yeah.
memory.
On
Yes.
the internet right now. I
On the
haven't got
internet,
any
okay.
stores. I'm doing a store next Saturday. Doing a pop
nice.
up there with
Where
the radio
at?
station at 22.3. Take
Ooh,
over
we're gonna
Vegas
come see
radio.
ya.
Check us out. We're all going to be there. We're
Nice.
creating another company, another local company that make puddings. They're going to be there as well.
Yummy.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty good.
Puddings
Man,
and
you
energy
could
drinks.
totally lick pudding off of me later.
Oh. And we went there.
Flavor?
So
No.
I'm just
You're
saying.
Oh, damn, here we go. I knew it was coming.
Eventually, the
Listen, a
princess
cat
would
fight
find a
in
way.
the pudding.
We
A cat
don't have
fight.
a gong or a cane here, but I guarantee
Shelley,
you
a
you're
cat-
about to see Tabatha get taken off the camera by something in 5 seconds.
You
Or
better not.
these two need to have a cat fight in the pudding that we were speaking
Oh, we could do like a Jello
The
wrestling for Manny.
producer
Ah,
and-
let's do Jello wrestling for Manny.
Right. Oh my
of.
god.
Sunday.
Maria's like, I don't fight for anyone. If he wants me, he can come over here and get me, okay? But fuck that shit.
That
I'm
is
there with
so
you. I'm
right.
the same way though.
Oh.
I ain't fighting anyone over another dude ever.
That's
Ever.
not happening. You might mess
Wanna
my
claim
hair
the
up.
victory.
Oh, unless it's my husband. Like I will beat a bitch's ass for my husband though. That's a little different.
She's like, aside from Casey. I mean, Casey, you know.
Yeah.
We agree.
Yeah.
We agree.
And we know I'm a scrapper, so you don't want to fuck with me.
No, you
Look.
really don't.
I'm too cute for all that.
It's best if you just.
I used to be a scrapper, let's put it that way.
Right.
Not anymore.
If she had to.
What is this scrapper?
I've never been a scrapper.
I will beat a bitch's ass, basically.
She's a fighter. She like gouges things.
Oh, I don't gouge anything. I will pick a bitch up and beat another bitch with her. I will punch you. Like I'm not gouging and pulling hair.
She's
It's
like,
not
She
no,
what
will
I
she's
come
do.
like,
out
that's
of her
not how you do
shoes
it. That's
because
not
a
how
woman
you do
called
it.
Oh,
her
it was one
sister
time
a
I came out of my
CUNT.
shoes for you.
I was bartending and a girl called me a CUNT and she lost her shit.
Well, they were fucking with her all night, and I kept letting
Right,
shit go
that's
and letting
what
shit
she
go and letting get shit go,
said.
and then they called
I
her
was
a
ignoring
fucking
them.
cunt, and I'm like,
Right.
mm-mm. My husband was holding me, and her husband was there at the time, and
Right.
Casey's holding me back, and Woody's like, just fucking let her go.
Yeah,
We had came from a
let's-
funeral.
let's
We had came
see
from a
what it
funeral.
does.
Oh, man.
Let's
So
see
I was
what it
dressed
does.
up, had on pantyhose, a dress, and heels.
Yeah.
Right.
Straight from a funeral. Don't fuck with us.
Yeah, that's
And that's
legit.
not how I am. I'm never like that anyway. I'm just
No.
like, oh, hey, how are you? You know, and then it gets old.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, you need to stop.
Right.
Quit. You guys just need to go. Then they called her a effing CUNT. And I just
Because
don't
tried to
play
kick
that.
them out.
Like,
I was like,
any
I'm not gonna
family or
start.
She's
friends
like,
of mine.
there comes a point.
Yeah. So I came out of my shoes and took
And that
on
was
two
it.
girls, had one, and I don't know what happened.
Well, she
you
was
know when
in
you're
her
like that.
shoes. She remained in her shoes the entirety of my brother holding her back. And then my now ex-husband spun his bar stool around all slow and dramatic.
Right.
I looked at him and said, let her go.
Yeah.
And Casey went,
let me go.
he released his hands, and the next thing you know, she's beating this girl, and her shoes are still in front of Casey.
All I remember, I had one girl in a headlock. I had one girl in a headlock. I was kicking another one to get away from me as I'm punching this one.
Right.
Like, you
I
know,
was
and
like,
I
I
wish I
didn't
had
even
my
know
shoes
she
on because
could
this
do
one would
that.
probably stay away easier.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm
So
like,
it
I'm
was
glad
just a
she's on
stitch.
my
I just-
side, okay?
I'm not that way anymore, but we all get a point where we don't
Yeah.
fuck with our family.
They
and our
were
loved ones. That's
rude,
just-
and we stopped
She's
ignoring
like,
them.
well,
I mean, I'm not that girl anymore, but
You don't even be rude. That's disrespectful.
exactly.
That's a big difference.
There, yeah, and that's one thing.
I
You
don't
know,
need
I
any
think
more
it's
of
just
this.
our age group. You know, we grow up with
Lord,
like,
save me.
loyalty, and we have a girl code. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's very important.
girls and these millennials don't have that shit. Where you know, I'm never leave a soldier
yeah,
behind.
there's a disconnect.
We have girl code. We have, you know what I mean? Never leave anyone behind. There was a time we had our river property like 4 years ago. And I got back into our camper at like 4 a.m. and my mom said to me, and I'll never forget it because this is when I kind of like woke up with my cherry bomb problem. I may have a problem. She's
right.
like, Shelly, did you just take 6 grown men and put them to bed and come back home? I'm like, yeah. And I actually gave them all, like I drove them all home
Yeah.
after we've been drinking all day, gave them Gatorades, put them to bed and came back home. And I'm like, dang, you know, I just take care of people. It's what you do. And you don't find that anymore. And loyalty and it's just.
You don't find that good heart like that. They're gonna take you home. What are you taking me home for? No.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not there to take you home.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
okay.
men hanging out of my
That's
side
all
by
it is.
side with, you know, and
That's
yeah,
right.
no,
I'm
I
bringing
get
you
it. He
with
don't
your
mind, you know what I
Gatorade.
mean? He
It's like,
knows.
here's your ride. Bye-bye. No.
But, you know,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
don't
how I
see that,
am.
right.
And I
It's
don't
a
think
good
there's
heart.
too many people like that anymore, so.
There still are. It takes a lot to bring it out, and people.
Well,
know
because people
many
get hurt
been
so much
fucked.
by the
Yeah,
wrong
Right,
They've been
exactly.
I
fucked.
think that's why we
That
connected
could be
so easily.
dangerous.
Right.
Because our hearts
to
are
do that.
quite similar.
I believe that.
Yeah, for sure.
It all depends where they're at in their mind too at that time.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
Sometimes you go and you're on your own. It's like I feel like Hercules by myself. I don't need nobody. Right
Yeah, and I
now.
never
There's
want
times that-
anyone in
Think
my
about-
circle
Right.
I have
or
to remind
family.
myself I live in Vegas, not that tiny little town in Illinois.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
And that's why I don't want any
I
of my
trust
friends, family, I don't care how close or
Right.
far apart we are, but I don't ever want anyone that I've connected with and love to feel that way.
Yeah.
And that's honestly why I reach out and I do my lives all the time and try to get people, just their mind right, because they're still taking all this stuff from the doctor. That you guys don't realize that, but with your endocannabinoid system, your body's like a baby mobile. So when you go to the doctor and get a pill to take something for a problem that you have, it's going to mask that problem, and then it's going to start sending off alarms everywhere else, because it's now other shit's going wrong in your body, because you got a chemical in there that your body has no fucking idea what it is.
It's not a true read of your
and
body.
And so it starts, now you have all kinds of shit wrong with you. And it's just the world we live in that, people just like to think that everyone has our best interest at heart, and they don't at all.
No one knows yourself except you.
Yep.
When you think about it.
Right.
You inside your head and see what it's talking
And that didn't honestly hit and resonate with me until I was in the hospital when my dad was dying. And it was in and out of the hospital for 2 years, a process.
Right.
And he went to, the doctor gave him a medicine that we all knew he was allergic to. He took it before and fucking wigged out.
Oh,
I mean, hallucinations, trying to get out of his bed, moving, and, he wasn't like that.
Right.
And this smug fucking doctor looked at me and he said, I'm the doctor here, and I know what's best for him. And I remember that is the time, and this was 2011, and I remember that as the time, like, I had never been so mad.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get emotional here. I'd never been so mad in my entire fucking life. And I'm like, I'm watching my dad, a guy that I love every single day, every minute, whittle away because of what you think is best for him. And I'm not going to fucking do it anymore. I had to literally go downstairs, file a complaint, and go through hoops to quit having him take that medication.
Right.
And people just don't realize until it happens to you, or when it does happen, and then you're just like, well, it was their time. Or was it the fucking medicine that they're being fed? Or was it the environment that they're in? Or was it their mind? Because believe it or not, if you think that you're sick and you're dying, guess what's going to happen? You're going to die.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line. And that may hit hard. I just got goosebumps.
Right.
That may hit hard with some of you, but you're at your place in your life where you're at right now because you put yourself there.
You bring about.
Not because of your husband, your mother, your father, what happened to you when you were 10 years old. None of that.
It's a hard pill.
It's because of what you decided to do in your life these past few years that's led up to that.
Yep.
And if you want to keep playing the victim, then that's just where your life's going to be the rest of your life, is being the victim.
Every minute.
Until you take control of your life and take it back, nothing's going to fucking change for you. And I'm done with my rant. Wow.
Preach, sister. Damn.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just because I've been there and I've been through all of it, and I've had to come through the trenches.
Right.
I mean,
Me
I've
too.
had to work up.
That
And
was gold.
it's
Gold
not
Nuggets
just...
by ShellRay.
I've never been handed anything in my life. I've worked since I was 15 years old.
Right.
My parents spoiled me and tried to give me the best of life, but we still came up middle class and had to work for everything I have. I just believe I was put here for more, and I know that we're all put here for more, or God wouldn't have put you here either. And it's not meant, if you're not happy, then it's not meant for what you're doing right now. You need to reevaluate your life and what's going on in your head, because you're the only one that can do that. And until you change, nothing around you is going to change.
Exactly. No one's going to do it for you.
I'm done. You girls can have your show back.
That's
That's what happens when I drink cherry bombs. Like
the happiness, the happiness, it goes a long way, though.
It really does. And
It does.
And I think that's what drives me. And I have so much energy because I finally found what drives me and what gives me a passion in my life. At 46, and it's taken me half my life to do that.
Right.
Some people never get
Amen.
Some people never get, my dad never got there. I wish I could take half the stuff that I know now
Right. Tell
and
them.
take it
Yes.
back to, I think
Yeah,
honestly
take it
my
back
dad
to
would
it.
still be here. So
Yeah, that's a rough thing to think about, but
it
at the
is.
same time, it meant for you to learn that.
Well,
Maybe
so I
if
could
it did
teach
happen-
other people.
Right,
And
right, right. And it
Adding
didn't
And
have to
that's
be
even
that-
through
you
my
might
weight
learn
loss
that.
journey. You don't realize the people you touch.
Right.
But you also don't realize the
Right.
messages that I get on a daily basis. And it's that one message, that one person that I touched.
Yeah.
Like, how did
It's
you,
all
I can't
worthwhile.
believe you. You
It's all
inspire me.
worthwhile.
I've done this, I've done
Right.
that. And that's what keeps me
That
Right.
is the bomb,
Yeah.
I have to say.
Yeah, that's when they say that joy, inner joy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No. For real.
Well, she made it like, is this show
Almost the
number
whole
5?
show.
Is this show
no,
number
this
5?
is 4.
4?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're
Mhm.
right, 4.
Yeah, 4.
I literally, she made it to show number 4.
I cry a lot.
Right.
Well, you know when you're passionate about something.
Deeply. She feels
It moves
deeply.
you. It moves you. inside.
And so we kind of kid, but it's not. It's cool. It's because she loves you guys and she wants you to get it.
It's
She's
a rise and
trying
shine
to
thing.
help you
Well, yeah,
get
well,
it.
I mean, my
Right.
77-year-old
Mhm.
mom told me that I literally changed the quality of her life. And she can
That's
walk
so
around with me
sweet.
up and down the strip. She's not on any medication. You know what I mean? And my husband, he used to have such bad anxiety. We couldn't even go and talk on a radio show about our dog training business.
Oh. Wow.
I mean,
know.
his anxiety, restless leg,
And
until
it
you
ran in the family, so I was the same as him. So the fact that I'm sitting here is nuts. But it's called CBD.
But that's why, when it changes your
And
life, and that's
mindset,
why you
yeah.
dive into learning like I did.
Right.
And wanting, because you tell people what happens to you, but until you can scientifically tell them why they need to do it, and it can change their life by just taking an oil, taking a natural supplement that will literally change your life.
Right.
I mean, that's where it's at.
I'm
for me.
down.
And it's
You know
literally
what?
changing the quality of it.
What I
I mean,
usually tell people too is that, hey, it might not work for you, but there's a good chance it will.
well, and if it doesn't, what I love about this,
You know?
these products are so, our company will give you 60 days to return it.
Right.
What do you have to lose?
Nothing.
Besides
feel
changing the
like
quality
if-
of your life.
I feel like, honest to God, as God is my witness, I feel like if people take it properly, and they take a good one.
Don't get it from a gas station or a
Yeah.
fucking vape shop.
Not
That's not what we're
BS.
talking about here. We're
It-
talking about products that are guaranteed that we
Right.
stand behind that have literally changed our lives. I did used to take vape shop oil and pay $120 a bottle, and you know what? It was fucking clear and it didn't do shit for me.
As ShellRay does.
And I bet you, if there's, I don't know how many people are watching, but if you're watching right now and your oil's clear, because I don't know how many lives I do on this, and they're like, my oil don't look like that. It's because your
it's
oil's
crap.
shit. If your oil doesn't look like a green plant color from a plant,
But it's clear though. You can see through it still.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're taking a clear oil, then it's not a pure THC or CBD, CBG hemp product.
Right.
And that's the bottom line. It's just not going to work. The quality's not going to be there.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to steal, but I just
And
want,
that-
that's very important.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying is if you're actually taking a quality, real CBD oil, there's no way in hell it will not improve your life. It's freaking impossible. It's totally impossible.
If you don't do anything
It
today,
helps everything. So I mean, everybody's got issues.
Well,
Some are bigger
you're
than
gonna get one
others.
good out of it,
but
no matter what, right?
right.
well, what a lot of
It
people
gets
don't
in your
even
body
realize
and
is that
helps
we
your
have
body
an
heal itself.
endocannabinoid system.
So
I
everything
gotta
that's
look it
wrong
up
with
and
you,
do
it
more
helps
So-
every single
And
thing.
look up endocannabinoid deficiency after that.
Mhm.
And what you're going to find out is a lot of shit that we all have that we take pills for, thyroid, natural shit. You don't need the chemical.
Right.
This plant was put here for a reason. This
And we
goes
use
billions
them.
of years, you guys. Everything, your energy, we're here. I mean, everything that you're ever going to need, whether it's an invention that you're thinking about, is already here. And they will, no matter where you go or what you say, everything that we need in this lifetime is already here from billions of years back. So this plant was put here for a reason.
Right.
You don't need chemical. I mean, I love modern medicine where if I shatter my heel like I did jumping out of a tree into a river,
Yeah, she did that.
I can get it put back together. You know, I love that. But naturally, we're supposed to be healed from the earth medicinally,
Right.
naturally.
You
There's
know
all
why
a
they- you know why they use
design
chemicals
to
though,
it.
right? To
Right.
spread out the goodness. So they don't want
Right.
to spend all that money making
Well, it's just like
It's
cutting
it's a
drugs.
business. Yeah, yeah,
Is it
exactly.
not? And it's
exactly.
just like getting
Same
that cut.
damn thing. Same thing.
Right.
And that's what products do. That's
Hey.
what
You know what
beverages-
kind
that's
of
what
got
food
me like looking on the other spectrum? Our daughter's 29 now. 28?
I know you're like, hold on.
And
that's-
I'm
those are
sorry
big
too
numbers.
because she looked at me and asked.
I
like
know,
I would know.
and you're like,
She's 27.
well.
And
She's
then-
going to be 28 this year. It's old still. You know,
I
and
know,
I
it's
don't feel
really
like I
fun.
have an old
You're here in
daughter.
Vegas, you're dancing out there in the club, you hear Mr. Chavez, and I stop. Is that with a Z or an S?
Yeah.
Lean over and shoot Mr. Chavez. I'm like, oh shit. You know?
Right.
That's,
Yeah.
funny.
All right, we got 2 minutes left, guys.
Anyway.
So, Manny, I'm so happy you came today. Like,
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
I
having me.
absolutely
All the
love
time.
this energy drink, by the way.
It's
And
Like I
kudos
said,
to
we
the
made it.
chef. This was
Ooh, I
delicious.
know,
Yeah,
right after
Orgasmic.
the- that's right.
Absolutely.
Orgasmic.
I'm like, can I have the rest of the container of the cream part?
Do you want mine? Maria took one, but you can have this other one.
No, I just want the cream part.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think I'm willing to do that.
look, did you see me just look away? Because I didn't even get in the middle of that argument.
I'm like,
I just want
no.
that tub of the cream.
I know.
So, Manny, when are you going to come back and see
I'm
us?
kidding.
Or when can we come? When can you come cook us breakfast? Or when can
Oh yeah,
we
the
come so
breakfast
you
thing.
can cook us
Okay.
breakfast?
Let's as soon as the weather gets a little warmer, I think in the morning,
Right.
because you'll be outside.
We'll
and
keep
it's
in
kinda
touch.
You got a
cool
pool
up
or anything?
there. Yes, when they open up.
Ooh. So we could we could have breakfast in our swimsuit attire, and you could.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have it sit up.
You can wear a
how about-
coat.
Desi's
Right.
like, I don't know about all that.
But okay.
No, I think it'll be nice out there. Help.
So,
I
yay.
mean, you guys breakfast. You guys be doing your show. So you guys like you guys doing your
Right.
show. And, you know,
And
if
we
you
can
guys
have
do
some
your thing-
Power X and
They're
some
just
breakfast
slipping
from
behind
Manny.
and set a plate in front of us.
I just
and
heard
be
him
like,
say serve us.
One of-
He did say that.
Yeah.
He's like,
All
our
right,
Jerome.
Manny. So where can we find you actually? Like you said, this weekend you're going to be somewhere out and about.
Yes. I really don't know the liquor store offhand. 'Cause I was
Okay,
just told.
we'll put it in
But,
the comments later, and we'll
We'll
put it
have
up
it
on the internet so you can
Thank you.
find them.
But you can purchase it. 4-packs available on the internet at powerxdrinks.com. Check 'em out.
PowerXDrinks.com.
The good for you energy drink.
Right.
The goodest for you.
PowerXDrinks.com.
Right.
Right.
And you might see the three of us out in swimwear promoting this stuff. You never know.
You
I
never
remote.
know.
Oh, you know what's really
On
cool?
Fremont
Manny and I
Street.
have Jeeps. We're
Right,
Jeepers
yeah.
together.
Yes,
Right,
that is
yep.
cool.
Pretty rad.
Yeah, her color
Pretty
matches the
rad.
can. too.
30
Yeah, we might put some
And
stickers on our
10.
Jeeps and do a
Yeah,
parade.
yeah.
Cool.
So,
Eight,
Alright.
all right, guys. Well, I'm ShellRay.
I'm Dezi Lou.
I'm Tabatha.
So until next Tuesday
Rise and
at
shine.
8 a.m.
Tammy says bye too.
Oh yeah, Manny.
Rise and
Jeez,
shine.
Thanks for
we
coming.
get a
Bye, y'all.
boy and we
Tune
skip
in.
him.
Thanks for
Salute.
tuning in today, guys. Until Tuesday, have a great weekend.
Enjoy.